Yo.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about. I don't listen to radio, that issue's really played out. The thing you got to realize, dirty pop is not the same. We got the type of radio, make you throw that aux cord away. Had a few drinks, pull out your phone, drunk dial the hotline. Leave a message, make it epic, cause you might get some airtime. In new music, tune in Tuesdays, trust me you'll see why. Dirty pop line, we gon' have you hyped up on your afternoon drive. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Let's pass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Dirty Pop Live.
Every day on your drive home from work, Sirius XM out here.
Now, why you wanna try to go online to get pop culture news? You don't have to text and drive, you can get it from Drew Boo. Who's the best SNL cast member of all time? Follow the show on your Twitter feed and you can help decide. Do you feel like stations just play the same song 20 times? Change those presets, Sirius XM out Q and Stars late night. Become a peanut, have you wondering how did I ever survive? Dirty Pop Live, have you so entertained you'll cancel Spotify? Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Let's pass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Dirty Pop. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Let's pass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Let's pass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Let's pass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Dirty Pop Live.
Hold the sign.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, God is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you dream got broken, seemed like all was lost. What would be the future? Could you pay the cost? You wonder, will there ever be a second time around?
Oh, when the tears are over and the moment has come, say, my Lord, I think I found someone. You know it will be better 'cause you're putting it together for the second time around.
We got the woman and man,
We got the kids and the clay.
only time will tell.
All these dreams fit under one umbrella. Step by step, day by day, a fresh start over, different hands of play. Deeper we fall, the stronger we stay.
It will be better the second time around.
Step by step, day by day, fresh start over, different hands of play. Only time will tell, but you know what they say. We'll make it better.
Second time around. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness.
Dedicate this little number to the people in the chat. We've all felt this feeling. Now here it goes. He been roasting me, broski been roasting me. Yeah, he roasted me, a Canuck been roasting me. Oh, he been roasting me, broski been roasting me. He been roasting me, the asshole been roasting me. Yeah, he been roasting me. Bam, he been roasting me. Broski been roasting me.
Hi. Hello, friends. Welcome to Late Night with Broski. I'm your host, Broski. I had a stroke today. That's why I'm talking like... No. Hello, everyone. I didn't have anything better to intro the show with, so I just went with the worst possible thing I could think of. Mission accomplished. How's everyone out there doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had plenty of leftovers. It's just a normal Friday for me. High energy this evening. Hello, Ray Stone. So you aren't Broski, you're Strokeski. Yeah, I could be Strokeski. Though the kid is playing Pyro, the dragon. Oh, Spyro, the dragon. My bad. I forgot the S. No morning decay today. There was no morning show for me to do, so I slept in. Although I went to bed significantly later than I normally do, so I didn't actually get more sleep. I just kind of shifted my sleep schedule like 2 hours down. So instead of going to bed at 3, I went to bed at 5. Oh, don't worry, Frodo. I'm way ahead of you. We're going to say hello to Drax. Hello, Drax. Welcome to the show. My loyal co-host who never leaves. He's always here. His fucking mic is muted, but he's here. You know. And we're going to... Making his return to the show. Oh! Making his return to the show. Hi, Brandon! Welcome... Damn it! Damn it! I thought I was going to get him. He was in here for a second. He made a beeping noise. Does that count? Does that count as a Brandon special appearance? That son of a bitch, he went back up there. Hold on, let me go up there. What the fuck? What are you running away from me for? Oh, we got his laugh on the show. Ha ha! We got him. We got him. I know, Brandon retired, so I just kind of forced him out of retirement just now. So, I got to be honest. I'm still kind of recovering from the show last night. Which was, I don't know what happened. I wasn't even going to do a show. I was just going to sit and stare at my monitor for a while. And I was like, let's see what happens. Next thing you know, we're getting fucking story time with Chaggot. Well, the internet works in mysterious ways. But it's one of those things where you don't expect something to happen, then it happens. It's like a gift. It was a Thanksgiving miracle. Much more laid back Chaggot this time. Much more relaxed. Didn't necessarily feel like we were, just going to shit on the guy for 2 hours. Which is, I think that was a problem the first time he came on the show. I'll have to ask him if he remembers that. But, yeah, I think that's the problem. I'd yelled at him on heel turn. And then he came on, and I think I was like a dick to him in DMs. I probably was. I don't think any of you would be shocked to hear that I might have been a dick in DMs to someone. Well, you could just go check him on Cow. I still, to this day, I have a vague idea of what that is. I know it's a message board, but I don't know. If ever I fucking have enough free time that I wonder what's going on a message board, I want one of you to come to my house and just end it.
Hey, man.
Hey!
I was grabbing coffee, and then I got distracted by the trash schedule.
I tried to... Jeez, you stone Drax?
No, I was legitimately... I was like, oh, fuck, did I miss... Because it's usually today, and I was like, oh, shit.
No,
my
you're
trash
fine.
is kind of getting full.
Oh, is your trash day on Friday as well?
It is on Fridays.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with that Samoa Joe figure? Look at that. That is a criminally undersized Samoa Joe. With a Tyson... Wait, it's Samoa Joe's head on Tyson Kidd's body. And he has a jar.
Oh.
And he has a gargant. Oh, it's one of okay.
And it's in a box. And it's in a box for Tommaso Ciampa.
Hold on, let's look at this fucking. They do. Yeah, they repackage. They
Yeah, it's
repackage a
totally-
lot of this shit. Look at this. So you got the body of Tyson Kidd, the head of Samoa Joe, a Johnny Gargano T-shirt, the WWE Championship, and a Tommaso Ciampa. Fucking.
I wonder if the WWE Championship has a Ciampa nameplate in it.
Right.
I wonder if they get that detail with the belts. I don't even know.
No, not the figures. The belts. I have one of them actually. It came with my Daniel Bryan action figure. I never took him out of the box, but
It's totally like, yeah, it's like they took all the extra shit or the reject pieces.
dude, I gotta be honest.
And
There was
then,
a like just speaking of wrestling figures because I have it up on the screen. A couple years ago, I came within a cunt's hair of being one of those wrestling figure guys. Like every 6 years, I try to find a new hobby to keep things interesting. And
Just
I
start
almost
doing cars, man, and then you'll never have to find a new one because you'll always be broke.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good way to not have to find a new hobby. Just end up being broke.
Yeah, and it's one of those industries that doesn't stop making new shit. So
That's
it's like,
true. Until we inevitably blow ourselves up, and then, you know.
well, everything stops then. The big fear people have right now is the self-driving car craze.
Porn won't stop. Even if someone, let's say whatever, one of the Koreas nuked us, right? If one of the Koreas nuked us tomorrow morning, right, and there was just a small pockets of humanity all across North America, someone would find a video camera and make porn.
Oh yeah,
I'd be that person. I'd be making the porn. Probably be videos.
Be the next porn mogul.
Well, I mean, shit, you get in while the getting's good.
You're gonna be an adult, post-apocalyptic adult video magnate.
Holy shit, the business card would be a mile long. Post-apocalyptic adult film producer. Jesus.
Yeah.
What's the acronym?
I mean, you could probably just only make post-apocalyptic adult films. You could probably do it now, and you don't even need to wait for the nukes.
Huh. Oh, that way when the apocalypse happens, I could be called avant-garde.
You just already got the market.
I got the market. Yeah, I've already built up a fan base. I like what we're doing here on the show.
Right?
Yesterday we gave everyone a little Thanksgiving present. A little. Here you go, sir. You know. And now today we're fucking
give ourselves a Thanksgiving present. Good God.
Yeah, that was. Which I mean. He did agree.
I was so glad. Like, I was sitting down, me and my family were going to watch a movie, and then the show came on. I was like, you know what? There hasn't been a show in a couple weeks. I want to go do the show. So I was like, you know what, guys? I've been here for fucking 9 hours. I'm going to go home.
Been enough. I've done my time.
Been here long enough.
I'm punching out, guys.
I will, instead of watching this, I will watch The Scrooge and Christmas Story with you when I come over for Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
And then I was like, I'm gonna go home and get on the show. And then the best show ever. So I'm super, super glad
it was a pretty solid show. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to disappoint everybody tonight.
Yeah.
But at least we can keep.
We're not gonna top that.
At least we can keep living in the past. You know. Well, we always have that Chaggot episode.
We're gonna have to work it out with Chaggot, but soon.
I'm thinking like either next week or the week after that, depending on his schedule. Because I want to space it out a bit, you know. You got to keep the people.
He says he's in Florida right now. I don't know how long that's going to be for, so he could be busy.
Oh, this Sunday at the Thunderdome, see 2 slave girls fight to the death. Awesome. Hello, another nobody. That's some good promotion. How rude of me. Good evening, Naomi. Taco Sunrise, good evening, sir. Chop Nada, good evening, sir. Tater Snake. Hello. Fistable Frodo. I grab Brandon out. Oh, look at it. The old man's here. Hello, Joke. Hello, Joke. I am Lucky87. Hello, sir. Good evening to you. Ray Stone, good evening. Good evening. Sengir, 7582. Good evening. Miss Stabbers. Hello, Miss Stabbers. I know you. Etc., so on and so forth. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. We've been just, I keep thinking of Don DeLuise and Blazing Saddles shouting, ready, faggots. Good evening, redacted username, sir. Bonsoir, Nicolas Christiansen. There you go. I say hello in 2 languages. Drax, do you speak another language besides English? Maybe you could say hello. Can you say hello? You can't say hello in any.
Hello in several.
Well, there you go. Say hello in foreigner.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
There you go.
I'm really bad at it. Or I can
Doesn't
say
matter.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Because it is daytime over there for them.
That's true.
Oh, wait, maybe not. It's like early morning.
Wait, in the UK or
In
Germany? Germany's what,
Guten Tag.
6? Germany's what, 6 hours ahead?
I don't know. However far ahead Tommy C is, that's where Germany's at.
Oh yeah. Oh my
I
God.
go
there's-
by YouTuber times.
What time is it? It's 3 Tommy C's.
It's 3 o'clock at Tommy C time.
It's 3 Tommies. It's 3 Tommies
Tommy.
o'clock.
3 Tommy o'clock, yeah.
It's a quarter past the Tonka.
Which means it's like 2 o'clock Sargon.
Oh my God, I want to kill you and then end my own suffering after that. If
You want to Benoit me?
No. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. Is that what that shipment of Bibles was for?
What do you think? Maybe we could get on the pay-per-view. You think we'll
Broski, what is this rope you have underneath the console here?
Don't
in the
worry about it.
studio?
Don't
What's
worry.
going
Don't
on?
worry.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it. Just because it has your name on it doesn't mean that it's for you. Just don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Hey, you see that drink in front of you? Drink up.
Wait, you know what?
Make sure you get in one
coffee that I brought in.
Make sure you get in one big gulp.
Wait, what kind of poison do you have that doesn't work if you don't imbibe it all at once?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm
Maybe
a
that's
little
what I
worried.
want you to think. I want you to think that you have to drink it in one big gulp. That way, even if you
All right.
disobey me.
What if I drink it in one gulp? Why are we arguing about this?
I don't know, Drax. We're probably both very stoned and there's nobody here to rein us in, so we'll just...
Yeah, I'm literally packing a bowl as we speak, so.
I'm looking at the gif of Lil Tater giving Vince McMahon a kiss on the cheek. It's Friday night, time for Chaggot. You're right, Gull City Remy. It is time for Chaggot. Not right now. We're going to keep wasting your time a little bit.
Exactly.
I don't want to burn through. I got to send him DMs. I got to be like, you got to commit to like 5-6 videos a day. Because we need content. Because we burnt through, when was it? Not last week. Because last week I think we did it on Wake and Bake for a bit. The week before, we burnt through a fucking ton.
I think if he maintains at least 3 a day, 2 or 3 a day, he's...
No, we need more than that. You know, in case we're not feeling creative and we're not feeling super entertaining, we can just fucking turn on a playlist and leave.
You know what we do? We just clip out all of our old episodes of Friday Night Chaggot and make a supercut and then fucking just run that on a 24-hour loop on the channel.
God, if I wasn't so lazy, I would
Get them donos.
I'd go through it and fucking...
But you got to make sure you don't tell people it's live.
Mm.
Or it's not live. You got to, just kind of pretend it's real. And then the people that hang out for 24 hours will realize, wait a minute. I've heard this before.
Just put it on a loop forever, like those fucking cartoon channels. You know, the ones that stream like South Park and...
Yeah.
Wait, how come...
Well, no, I've seen a bunch of fucking streamers do that. Like, people who were named Nameless.
This is Frodo.
Hey, Frodo.
They'll just put in
Hey,
their
how's it
old...
going?
They'll just play their old shows like they're fucking live.
Oh, stream.me, here we come. Why are we going to stream.me? What is Water Jabber saying?
Give me a second. I just need to refresh.
All right. Our curator will be back. He was here last night. We want Chaggot Rattles Cage. Oh my God,
There we go.
the chat's getting violent.
I know they're getting...
The more you complain, there you go. That's another 10 minutes you got to wait now, another nobody. We're going to... 10 minutes or $10 super chats, which is okay. I can beg.
Find some other artists.
I'm allowed to beg for super chats because I can't actually get them. So it's not bad.
Just do a weird system where we, we add minutes to it, and then they have to donate them away, and $1 equals 1 minute.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
So we'll start at 60 minutes, guys.
We're gonna start at 9,000 minutes. Gonna sit here for a fucking minute, Drax. I hope you strapped yourself in. Oh my God, they're throwing Molotov cocktails at us. What do we do? Do we break to peer pressure, Drax, or do we keep going? The fans are getting restless.
I don't know. I think Molotov cocktails.
Oh my God, redacted.
Bullshit. We don't succumb to commie bullshit on this show.
Redacted username in the chat says, "This is my first Friday night Chaggot, and you're making me wait longer." Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow, we have a virgin. We have a fucking Friday night Chaggot virgin.
Oh my.
What should we do?
I don't know, man. I think we should tease him a little more.
Just a little bit more.
That's what you usually do with the virgins.
All right, how was your week, Drax? Did you have a good week?
It wasn't bad.
How was your
I had a real-
Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, we talked
it
about
was
that
good.
last night. Never mind.
We did. But this week wasn't bad. I took Monday off. I called in sick.
He was sick. He was very sick.
I was very sick. Very sick. And then
rabble.
And I'm very I'm very close to hitting 320 item level.
There you go.
So,
Drax,
very close to being able to do them. Warfronts with y'all.
we're gonna have some fun. We've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft together.
It's been such a bonding experience.
Well, yeah, we all feel closer. But after the PvP last night, after the show last night, we decided to do some PvP, and oh my, played very well together. Everybody,
We're strategic masters.
we are strategic masters.
If this was Warcraft 3, these people would be fucked.
so fucked. If this stream was Warcraft, we'd be awesome.
We'd be PewDiePie.
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 Is Frodo back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I've stepped back.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're
All right.
done. We're
All
done.
right, we've teased your butthole
We're
enough.
giving
Let's
the
go.
people what they want. I've already got the My Circle loaded up. I've already got the first video
yeah.
selected. I got to just put it in the Discord. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the My Circle is in the Discord. All right. All right, everybody. You happy now, guys? You happy now, guys? We've
Satisfied?
We've caved to peer pressure. We've caved to peer pressure. Now I'm going to warn all of you right now, so I don't want to hear anything. It's going to be a shorter show this evening. We're trying to give Chaggot a little chance to give us a little bit more. We have plenty of videos, but we want to have a lot. I got something in the works. So we need to save some material. So it's not going to be a super long show, but we're going to give you a good show. We're going to give you don't boo me, another nobody. Don't boo me. Rude. Boo me at the end of the stream. That I can deal with. All right, so let me bring up the chat up on my phone so I can see what the horrible things you people say about this poor boy. That's another thing. It's going to be an interesting show because I don't dislike him as much as I did. So I don't know if I can
get him talking about women.
What?
Get him talking about women or school shooters.
Well, we have those videos queued up.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Oh, Frodo.
It won't take long.
Why is this app being so stupid? All right, there we go. Turns out it was me. All right. You guys ready? You guys want Chaggot? One in the chat.
Ready.
One in the chat. No, I know you're ready, Drax. You're a legend. Holy fuck, you started early on me. No, I didn't. I started at 9, and I've been streaming for exactly 28 minutes. It's 9:28. That's a bam roasted. One in the chat if you're ready. I need more than one person to be ready. There you go. See, I'm a reasonable man. I just wanted 2 ones. I just want to watch the message per minute go shooting up. It always makes me laugh. Because I'm like, hey, I'm gaining the system. That's how I'm going to hit trending in no time. All right. This is the good one.
Yeah.
There we go, ladies.
But people don't know. It's
look,
like
he's here.
How are we gonna get our messages per minute up to massive amounts if we don't have everybody with wrenches?
Also, if you happen to be out with some relatives, maybe they've come over from out of state, maybe even out of country, gather them around the fireplace,
Give them a disclaimer. Make sure they're over 18.
Yeah, make sure they have my Streamlabs link.
Yeah, no, that's make sure.
Actually, give them the link before you tell them what you're doing. Just be like, here, have this link.
And then give it $20, and then we'll watch the show. And then they'll be like, "Why?" Be like, "Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just give him money.
We're
We're pretty sure he's retarded.
Yeah.
All right. Enough vamping. Enough messing around. Enough of this tomfoolery, these shenanigans, this nonsense, this malarkey. I forgot the title of this video. Nickelback isn't a thing anymore. That's the title. That's what we're starting with this week. Chaggot's got some hot takes about Nickelback. Now, Frodo, this isn't a recent video, correct? This is an older?
No.
This is a Chaggot classic?
Yeah, you can say that.
All right. Nicholas Christensen in the chat with the first suggestion of the evening says that's an uncomfortable meet in. Which, by the way, thank you for reminding me with the meet-in. I was very pleased to see that the meet-in game is kind of thanks to you. Yeah, thanks to you guys. It's making its way to other chats and being applied to other people. So well done. Thank you, my little Chaggonites.
I think after Chaggot's face turn, we need to start applying it to other people's.
Yeah, the Chagamaniacs. All right, here we go. Nickelback is no longer a thing, starring everybody's new favorite babyface, Chaggot.
Hating on Nickelback, and I'm not going to defend them in this video. Yeah, they suck. We all know they suck. They're the butt of every joke.
Already agreed.
Girls will
Already
even write
100%.
in their Tinder.
Hey, that face turn worked. Oh, look at that. That's a long night of drinking meet out.
That's
rock and roll meet in.
That's an I don't know about that one meet in or meet out. Actually, that's a prepping. That's not a meet in or meet out. That's a looking ahead at the future and being like,
wow, that's prophetizing. Jesus, I can't talk. I host a show. I can't talk. All right, 9 seconds in. Good. Let's see if we could just stream. Let's just make the stream on this one video. Let's see if we can do that. I'm sure people will.
Are you kidding? I could definitely do it.
Yeah, we'll just end up not talking about anything.
I'll start talking about something else. I'll start looking at the cars in the background and talking about them.
Oh, God. Ray Stone in the chat, that's a thinking about Chad Kroger naked face. Jesus.
Oh, my.
You're not wrong. All right, let's keep going here.
Their profiles, like they always try to be witty or clever, right? And some of them will just write Nickelback sucks. But what I don't hear is people realizing that Nickelback is not a thing anymore. They're a relic from the previous decade. They haven't had a chart hit in like 8 years, like since the beginning of this decade and well into this decade, they have not been a thing. But people talk about them as if they're still this current.
Okay, what the fuck? I don't know if this is just luck, but he's making a lot of sense in this video.
Yeah, I'm actually checking that because I think they had a song that actually did chart.
Holy
shit. They are still active.
I just figured it out.
I know that.
I just figured it out, guys. He came in here yesterday to charm us so that we wouldn't do this anymore. Because now we like him. Can't make fun of him. Ah, but I figured out his gay op. Ha-ha! Now I'm going to be extra brutal.
We can still like him.
Oh, God.
And make fun of him.
Lionel Valentine is singing in the chat. Now I have this. Now I'm going to... Oh.
He said he wanted to come on and do Friday Night Chaggot with us. So.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I feel better. They haven't had a chart hit because they suck. They do suck. Gay op meet in.
I mean, they just released an album in 2016.
Did they?
Yeah, called Feed the Machine.
I think I actually listened to that. It wasn't that bad, honestly.
Feed the Machine. Just based on that title, I want to kill myself. All right, let's keep going here.
Band. I don't hear in the tone of whenever people make fun of Nickelback, I never hear an awareness that Nickelback doesn't fucking exist anymore. Like they're a throwback band from like high school and middle school, right? Like when was the last time you heard a new Nickelback song on the radio? But I don't hear this at all underlying all of the hatred of Nickelback. I hear underlying it, I hear a presumption that like Nickelback is like still a thing. And I just want people to know, like, no, they're not.
He's on a one-man crusade to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is... I'm going to poop after the meet out. Meet out. I like how... I like how this whole video is just him convincing us that Nickelback doesn't exist. Due to inflation, Nickelback is now a take your fucking dime and get out.
It's a penny back. It's penny back.
Jesus Christ.
Don't exist anymore.
Oh, shit, he's
I
right.
mean, maybe they exist. I'm sure they're touring, you know, like their greatest hits or whatever, but they're not a current band anymore. Do you think that they are?
An album actually, 2 years ago, bro.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that album actually peaked at number 5.
That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, I guess.
I was gonna say it's a meme to hate Nickelback, and that's why no one has the oomph in their voice when they talk about how bad Nickelback is.
It's another It's another hunka burning meat in. Look at that.
It's a hunka burning meat
in. Oh God.
Rock music just really doesn't exist anymore
on
pop radio because of the changing demographics. Like rock music only appeals to white people, and now there's less and less white people. They're actually having...
He's not wrong.
He's not entirely wrong. There's a few. So there's a few. You know.
Well, there's always outliers. Like there was always that one black kid in your school that liked punk rock, and you're just like, what kind of unicorn are you?
Ironically, every single black guy that you know that likes metal is called some black guy.
White genocide equals rock genocide. Chaggot 2018. Yeah, jungle music is all over the airwaves now. Oh my!
Has not been a
that Amy?
crossover rock
No.
hit song since 2009. The last one was called "Second Chance" by Shinedown. Horrible song. Hated that.
Boom.
But yeah,
Take
next
that,
time you make
Shinedown.
fun of Nickelback, just
I
please
have to agree with you
throw
on that
something
one,
in
too.
there like,
Shinedown, I fucking
oh,
listen
let's
to
go
fucking
back to the
Nickelback
2000s, or
close
just
to
something
Shinedown.
so I know that you don't think that they're still a thing, because they're not. Thanks for watching.
he's starting to fill in the areas.
Oh, I love that.
We're gonna make his videos better.
Oh, what the fuck? I hate. Look at it. Look at that. Wow, what is this, chat? What is this one? We'll let that.
Okay, that one,
Ooh.
the one in the middle. Wait, I don't know if you're looking at.
Yeah,
the
the
same
one in the
ones I'm
middle.
looking at. That's the one I'm looking at
Yeah,
too.
where he's pointing at his forehead.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh no, Icy's
It
I no
looks
longer
like
have
it
autism
looks
mother.
like the drawing Optic did, just without the
It
fingers.
does. It does.
It's literally the drawing Optic did.
I don't think we've ever. I hate Wi-Fi passwords. Have we ever watched this one?
Yes.
I don't think so. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
because I sat there and I screamed at him for a while. In fact, you know what? You got to remind me.
right.
I'm having words with him about this.
Uh-oh. Why?
I
What?
don't think we need to bring in water jabbers with me. We're gonna tag team
Oh,
Chaggot
now
on
I-
the importance of Wi-Fi passwords.
Yeah. All right, this next one should be pretty good. It's called "Have Some Self-Respect, Dude." I like the little, like the sassiness to it, you know. It's like, motherfucker, get some help. And the thumbnail's pretty great too.
Man,
Oh wow, he just gets right into it. His fucking recording finger was itchy. Oh, look at that. That's a jazz hands meet in. All right. Here we go. This is have some self-respect, dude.
Man, I see guys who
Self-respect,
wear
dude.
those
Sounds like
god
sounds
awful
like a really,
sandals
really bad
with
superhero.
where your
Right?
toes go in between the little strip. What the fuck is the point of those?
Was he talking about flip-flops?
Man, I see guys who wear those god awful sandals with the where your toes go.
Whoa, wait a minute. I love sandals.
Yeah, hold on.
And I love flip-flops. What's wrong with flip-flops? They make a delightful sound as you walk.
Yeah, they're
What's wrong
easy to
with
put
that?
on.
Yeah.
Take off.
Your feet can
They're
breathe.
easy to clean. You
Yeah.
can just hit them with a hose real quick and they dry out in no time.
What the hell?
Yeah, heel turn.
Yeah, he might lose me on this one. I
Just a
don't.
regular Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I don't like this. What the fuck? All right, let's keep going. Maybe just starting off wrong. Now it's the first 6 seconds, so there might be more to this. Might need more context, but I don't know. He might lose me on this one.
In between the little strip. What the fuck is the point of those? First of all, I've only worn them like once in
I
my
love his fucking reaction. He's so appalled that they even exist.
life.
It's fucking great. He's like,
What the
look at
fuck
that
is the
face.
point
Look at that. Look at that fucking face.
Like, oh my god!
He's just-
I can't believe
What
people
the
wear
point of
those
those?
shoes.
They're-
Just like it's the
But
what the.
to be fair, I feel the same way about Crocs.
Yeah, but like Crocs are just ugly. Like flip-flops are delightful. You can have fun
Yeah.
little prints on them.
I personally prefer the slide-on slipper, the one that goes over your foot.
That one's all right too, but with a flip-flop you can have the one with the gimmicks where they have a bottle opener in the heel. Who doesn't want that?
I actually had a pair of those.
There you go.
I think I still do.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
I love how like he just fucking hates the concept of flip flop. He just fucking Listen, look at this pure rage right here coming up.
It's
What
absolute
the
disgust.
fuck is the
Yeah,
point
he's
of
just so mad.
those strip? What the fuck is the point of those strip? What the fuck is the point of
Yo,
those?
What the fuck?
Dude, the what the fuck is the most serious thing he's like this is the hardest stand on I've ever seen him take on anything.
Yeah, he's not all super animated about it. He's very serious.
Yeah,
He's like, no.
yeah. Taco Sunrise. It gets hot enough to wear flip-flops in Canada. You fuck. One more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I know I'm autistically focusing on this. What the fuck? I love the disgust in his eyes and on his
to the
face.
left.
Back to the left. All right.
Is the point of those?
Wait,
What the fuck is the point of those? First of all, I've only worn them like once in my life for like 5 minutes. They're uncomfortable.
Wrong.
Right? They don't look comfortable.
False.
They don't look good. Why would you
Wrong.
wear that when you
False.
can? There's another option, right? You can wear slides, normal, like sandals for a man, like the ones where it just goes across.
No,
like,
those are those are awful.
Well, I like those.
No, I don't like those.
I like those.
Yeah, but when I was growing up, it was always weird dudes who would wear that shit. I have a very bad association to those sandals.
I really, really want to get a pair of the Gucci ones for driving, because I need to use a clutch. So I can't wear my boots.
Obviously.
I mean, I can, but it sucks.
Pain in the ass.
So yeah, because they have heels on the boots.
Fag.
So fucking the cowboy boots.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
But no, dude, I want to get some of the Gucci ones. It's just to be obnoxious.
Lionel Valentine, I love this comment. Lionel Valentine says, "This man is like the best and worst Uber drivers put together. I'd tip him $100 and give him 0 stars just for existing."
Oh my god, I would take the $100 over the 0 stars or over the 5 stars any day.
Hell yeah, give me that money.
I
Give
don't know
me
about
that
zero.
money.
That might fuck you over though. That could that fuck over the meta.
I think if your star score is too low, you get like booted out or some shit. Is that how it works,
Yeah.
Frodo?
I believe so. I know they do that with Skip the Dishes.
Right on.
Yeah.
All
Where
right.
if the
Oh yes,
courier-
metaphors. Neckbeards wearing Birkenstocks with wool socks. Or flip flops with socks. Any kind of sandal with socks, you should fucking walk into traffic. Even I know fucking know that's a fashion violation. And you're talking to someone who basically lives in pajama pants.
Even if they're those Japanese ones with a little toe sock, nope.
You need a 4.7 to stay hired on Uber, an average.
Unless you're actually, all chinky. Then
Hello, Cat Mandingo the Third. Good evening to you. I'll ban you again. Don't fuck with me. I banned him in the Kumite chat for like 2 seconds. I actually meant to time him out, but
it moved.
Yeah, exactly. And I ended up
It does
hiding
that.
him. And I was like, oh shit,
does
I didn't
that
want to
thing.
ban him. I just wanted to fuck with him for a bit.
Yeah, no, the only people I'll ban is like if someone fucking straight up doxes someone in the chat, and it's pretty rare.
Wait, Water Jabbers, does he really? It wouldn't surprise me. All right, back to the video.
that black people wear, but like that's more masculine. Just wear that. You look like a fag wearing the mandals, I guess they call them. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. It's fag wearing the mandals, I guess they call them. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. It's the kind that girls wear. You look like a fag. There's no excuse for a guy to ever be wearing that.
I'm like a fag.
Have some self-respect. And then what else I also see
Have
guys
some
do?
self-respect.
Dude, who would have
There
thought?
it is.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought the fucking flip? Oh no, this is the self-respect video. Yeah, this is like one of his best
No,
ones. I love
see,
this.
he's from Maine. He's not Californian Taco Sunrise. He's from Maine.
When did I do that? I did that in the Kumite chat today. We were trading friendly barbs back and forth, and I was like, "Oh yeah, fuck you," and then I blocked you and smiled at you, and then unblocked you. It was all meant for shits and gigs. I didn't actually mean to ban you.
I just do it to the people that are like, "Oh my god, they're censoring the chat. They're censoring it," and then
you're like
time them out.
You're like, "Yep, bye."
And then when they'll blame Thrax for it. They'll be like, "Thrax censored me." I'll be like, "Thrax didn't censor you. I did, and I'm gonna do it again. Here you go."
Fuck off. All right, let's keep going here. I want to hear the.
Frustrates me is they.
Hold on.
They will swipe respect, and then what else I also see. Have some self-respect. And then what else I also see guys do that frustrates me is they will swipe right on every single girl on Tinder because they say that the girls are making the choice anyway. That is what is the word? That is so degenerate. You gotta have some self-respect.
It's degenerate.
Or else girls aren't gonna make any None of them are gonna choose you if you swipe right on every girl. Then how is a girl supposed to feel special
How can
when
they
you
tell?
swiped right on her? Don't swipe right on every girl. That is just conceding total
Well, it
defeat.
throws you down in
and
the
just
algorithm if you do swipe right
completely
on everybody.
It what?
No.
It throws
Does
you
it
down in
actually?
the algorithm. Yeah, you gotta kind of make some effort to swipe. But this is what I do when I'm swiping. I just whatever. I kind of just take a look at the picture, and if she's too ugly, I swipe left.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that is how
anybody
it works.
anybody who thinks that Tinder isn't a place to go find a warm body to cut, like, okay, Tinder's to fuck
Stick your
somebody.
dick into?
Yeah.
Tinder's to fuck someone.
Yeah.
There's no other purpose.
Yeah.
Tinder is a
Yeah,
hole
I
finder.
understand.
Snapchat was
I
the dick
understand that
pics.
people do find people on that, but that's not what it's.
They are the outliers.
They are definitely the outliers.
Yeah, they're the one
Every-
story you're gonna
every
see in the
chick on there-
commercial.
Every chick on there just says, "Oh, I don't want a one night stand.
Bullshit.
That's not what I'm looking for." Bullshit.
That's how you
totally
know
what
they
you're
want a
looking for.
one night stand.
Exactly.
When they go
'cause
out of
they
their
say
way.
They don't,
I'm a good girl.
to say that.
No, you're probably a
I
whore.
don't want to do. I don't have sex on the first date at all ever.
No, but you'll let me
I've-
come on your
I have-
forehead.
No. This is the thing, dude. Every single chick that I've gone out with from Tinder that says I don't fuck on the first date has fucked me on the first date.
Oh yeah, it's the law of
It's
averages.
I am batting 1,000. It's been like 8 of them so far.
Wow, it's just knock
I
them
know
out.
2 girls that actually will use it for free food.
What?
Yeah, they'll
Wait, so
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm
First
not
person
joking.
To find on Tinder, long lost sibling.
Oh my god. Especially if you swipe
No, it's-
right.
It's really possible for me though because I'm adopted, so it's like
Oh shit, yeah.
it could happen and I could not know.
Oh wow. Oh god. Ew. Maybe you went out on a date with your sister.
I don't think so.
I don't.
They live in Idaho. I know where my family
I'm Idaho. It's a Simpsons reference.
is. Idaho.
Idaho. Good one. All right, let's get back to the video real quick. The best person to find
Yeah,
on Tinder.
gonna
don't
finish
at
this
me.
one off.
Oh. Adoptee Russian bride roulette. Jesus.
We live in a female supremacist society. I have no control. I'm
Whoa.
a zero, nothing, valueless male.
Jesus.
What is the word I'm looking for? That is surrender. That is complete surrender. It's terrible. Swipe left, dude, on some girls. You gotta have some standards. I don't care that it takes longer. It's worth it. Have some self-respect.
Or sometimes I will do the thing like if I'm drunk, I don't really want to go through the time looking at them. I'll swipe right on everyone, and then as I get the matches, I'll unmatch the ugly ones.
God damn, you get some poor girl. Oh my god, a match. Jesus Christ. Oh my.
I'm absolutely serious too. I totally do.
Yeah, I believe you. You're probably not the only one. I'd go so far as
got that tip from someone else. So
Yeah, there
there's
you go.
definitely one other person that does it.
I'd go so far as to say you're probably the norm. I mean, anybody who expects to find true love on Tinder is setting themselves up for some pretty severe heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
I mean, online dating in general is I don't know. It's fucked. Look at that.
Retarded.
He's retarded.
Yeah, see, I am lucky. He knows the game.
What was I unlucky say?
I'm not a super attractive man by any stretch of the term.
You don't have to be. You just have to, you have to have
no,
personality.
it's not hard.
No. Personality and a big dick. That's all you need.
Yep.
See? There you go.
Well, you need one of them at least.
Well, yeah. Ideally 2 out of 3 wouldn't be bad.
You guys can guess on which one I have.
Or if you donate enough, he'll show you. I can't wait. Never mind.
Well.
Come on, take one for the team. All right, here we go. What's this one again? What's wrong with caring? Guys, what's wrong with caring? What's wrong with it? I don't know. Do you? No? Let's find out.
You know what I think I need to do though? I think I need to subscribe to Dylon. I think I need to do it now.
You do?
I feel bad if I don't.
You also need to go to twitch.tv/MTLBroski. Subscribe there.
I am subscribed there. Well, I mean, I don't.
Give me your
do you
Twitch
still
Prime.
have the?
Yeah, of course.
Well, next time you do a stream over there, I'll do it.
All right, I'm streaming there right now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, no, you're not.
Second chin rub meat in. Oh God, he's pulling his. Oh God. That's
Pulling his turkey gizzard.
yeah. That's Jesus. All right, let's watch it.
Everyone has to love to brag about not caring about stuff. Like, I don't care, bro. 0 fucks given. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you think of me,
Feel
what
like
you
we've watched
say
this
about
one.
me. I don't give a
Probably.
like. Why is it so cool to like
I
signal
don't.
to everybody that you don't care? You don't care. Like, I mean, I care.
I don't
like,
care if we saw this.
I'm the opposite. I definitely care about things. I'm a passionate person.
Chaggot rerun.
And I give lots of
Best
fucks.
of.
I certainly give a fuck. And why is that bad?
camera's
Look,
flipped,
if I
Ray.
didn't care.
We have.
I mean, I would go out and do
tonight, so
drugs
that's all right.
right now. Yeah, car stream. If I didn't care, I would go out and I would punch the next
car
person
stream.
who annoys me.
Oh, this is definitely classic.
Yeah, you read the chat. Wow.
Oh my god, see how sweaty his
someone's
lapel
in the
is?
chat.
Oh, we commented on this the last time we watched it.
Oh,
Look at his lapel.
the salt-
It's so his color. It's so bad.
the salt stain from his salty
Yeah, it's-
skin.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, right.
Do you like
Dry
that?
clean your shit, bro.
Look at that. That's like, I don't know. That's just like a meat in. That's the sound I imagine. Seems
It
appropriate.
sounds like one of those little cars.
Yes.
Like the little car when you roll it on the ground. Zzz.
Man, and they always fucking just ended up like they'd go for like about a half an inch, they'd go forward, then they'd end up just spinning in a circle the rest of the time.
Oh no, I was talking about the ones that they have a locked axle in the back and it's just powered by a little gear that I don't know how it works.
Lionel
but
Valentine.
it goes perfectly straight and they'll go for fucking ever.
Lionel Valentine in the chat says he tastes like saltines and American Eagle. Oh, that's ugh.
And then I might, end up getting into a fight, but that's okay. I don't care. And I might end up in the hospital. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anything. I might die. 0 fucks given. It's just stupid. Like, why is it uncool to care about things? Like, it's just, and I know why. I know why people think it's cool to not care about things. It's
Why?
because if you don't care about things, you must be so confident in yourself that you don't have to care about things. So it's really not saying I don't care about things. It's saying you don't have to care about things. Because if things weren't going so well for you, damn sure you would care. You would start to care. So really what people are saying, they're not saying I don't care. They're saying I'm doing so awesome that I don't need to care because I'll do great either way.
What?
Which is just,
Yeah,
I'd
but
be more
they're still
honest if
saying
you
I
said
don't
that,
care.
But yeah, it's not the not caring, it's the whether you need to care. Because if things started going bad for you, guarantee you'd care. Like if you couldn't get a job, couldn't get friends, couldn't get a date, you'd start to care. You'd be homeless on the street with no friends and no dates. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. 0 fucks given. It's like, no,
Like how he said-
I don't even
didn't
care
say
what the...
no friends, no money.
Ironically,
No
I don't
friends,
even
no
care
dates.
why
No
people say
dates.
it. I care. I care very much. And I don't think that's
Excuse me.
uncool at all.
We dance with yo dates.
I wish he would have finished that with he was like, I don't care if people know that I care. I wish that's how he would have finished it. That's how I would have done
That'd have been beautiful irony.
it. Right?
I sort of agree with him to an extent, but I think he's just looking at it in
Well,
too
it's-
much
it's
of a
when the-
black and white.
I think what he's talking about is like when people are so overbearing with it. Like, oh, I'm the coolest.
I
'cause
just don't care about anything, bro.
Yeah, like those
I
super
don't care about
nihilistic-
anything at all, bro.
Yeah, like the super nihilistic
Fuck,
dudes.
If I die, I don't care, bro.
Like, when you're in high school and then you had those punk rock kids and this kid was a little bit more punk rock than all the other kids because he didn't care, man. I don't give a fuck. What do I got, homework? Fuck your homework, man. I just told the teacher to go fuck himself because I'm edgy. You know?
I was totally that kid in high school. But yeah, no, I knew him.
God, you're okay, he got an angry complaint at his job. This might be...
Oh.
See,
I don't know if we've heard this one.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's the one where he was talking about the guy that was just being nice. Remember, he was just like
No,
making
no, that's how to get away from an awkward conversation.
Oh, perfect. See, that's why we bring
That's
the curator
definitely
here.
Yep, that's why we have.
That's why we have the
That's why we got
curator.
him.
If we
Oh
ever-
wow, he's got the scruff. Look at him.
Look at that.
Look at him. He's got the Russell Crowe look going.
He's off the market now. He can let himself get a little bit shaggy. Oh wait,
What
here-
is this current?
No,
because
this
I mean he's got
no.
the suit on.
A lot of these are old. Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's still got the sweat stain.
That's what I'm saying. He's either gonna have to start making 4 or 5 of these a day, or we're gonna have to do this show every second Friday, because we burned through a ton of
other
these.
artists.
No, he's our autist. This is the one I've chosen. I'm relatively certain he's never gonna murder anyone, so we're never gonna have to disavow all the very good work we do here. Like, you know, that's the tricky thing about picking people to watch on the internet. You pick someone, the next thing you know, you find out he guts children and wears their intestines as a fucking halo.
The Monday Matt story.
Yeah, you don't need that on your conscience, and then you put that out to your audience for years. Then you have to go and take all that down. That's a lot of work. I don't have to delete a bunch of videos. What do I look like?
Did that song Mr. Smiley from Mustard Plug.
Yeah. What Drax said.
You know? Oh, I thought you would know that one. Okay,
No,
never mind.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I'm just fucking with you.
It wasn't for the audience. It was just for us.
It's just a little something for us. You people made good clientele. Always wanted shrooms bars or weed. Huh.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh God. All right, here we go. An angry complaint at his job / our autist. He's ours, yeah. We've adopted him.
Yep.
He's a fan.
I mean, he's alt-right, too, so he would be our autist.
He's alt-right, so he's all right. There you go. Hashtag our artist. There you go. Everybody's down. I told you.
Oh, the nihilistic punk rockers.
What about them?
Yeah, no. I mean, he was saying that you people always wanted shrooms bars. Nah, I had my shit.
Drax had.
I was that guy. And I did care about one thing. It was making money.
Big money. Big money. All right.
Well, no. Yeah.
Here we go. I want to see what the angry complaint was.
So I'm noticing a trend at my job. I just got a very, very angry text message from some woman. My boss gives the customers my phone number when I'm going to pick them up. I was going to pick up this woman from the airport, but apparently they didn't let her know that I was going to be a half hour late. I don't know. They didn't work it out. I'm noticing a trend. This keeps happening over and over again. Like I'm noticing that the job I work for has the worst customer service of any place I've ever seen, but I'm noticing it from just...
All right, hold up.
Wait, Lionel Valentine in the chat says that skin says alt-right, but that patchy beard screams Irish Highland incest. Jesus Christ.
The point, I think he's missing the fundamental part, and he might need to go reread his job description here. That's his job. Is customer service. If he's gonna be 30 minutes late, he needs to call the lady and tell her.
Unless there's no direct link between the two. You know
but he
what I
just
mean?
said that they give her his number. I can only assume.
No, they give.
I can only assume having.
He didn't say. He didn't
having
say
dealt with having dealt with driving companies like the one he works for, I can safely assume that they give him the customer's number as well. They do.
Well, we'll have to get him on. We'll have to when he gets on. Write that down, Frodo. We gotta cut.
Yep,
we gotta
write down Frodo.
Write it down,
curator.
Take our notes.
Right. Scribe Frodo. Chisel that one down.
Scribe Frodo. Chisel them into some fucking rocks like the commandments. We need the questions of Chaggot. I got to
Carry on.
I got to ask him one yesterday, so I couldn't think of.
I got to ask him one too, and I got to inform him on some stuff. I don't think he believes me, but
probably not. No. Probably thinks you're out to get him with your bad faith
like,
questions.
Hey man, those things that you said should be illegal, they are.
It's like, fuck you. Why? All right, let's go. All right, angry complaint.
Seeing the pattern of complaints of people, and it's fun because it's not my fault at all. I'm just the driver. I'm just the third-party driver, and they know that usually. People are somewhat reasonable.
Oh shit, he's turning into a YouTuber in front of our very eyes. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, guys.
It's not me.
It's
not my fault.
everybody
It might not be his
around
fault.
me. No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm not. This isn't pertaining to this particular situation. I'm just saying he's ready for YouTube. He's blaming everything else on everybody.
Oh yeah, no,
so he's ready. He's ready for the big
he's
time.
on the way.
Yeah, he's ready. Million sub YouTuber by the end of the year. Check it out. You heard it here first.
6 million in 6
and
months.
they're angry at the company, but I'm representing the company, but it's still like not my fault, right? And I'm noticing that like this woman that I got a text message from this woman. It says, I heard that you were going to be there by 5:30. My plane landed at 4:30. Not acceptable. I got an Uber. I tried to call them over and over again, and no answer. I'm noticing that my company like doesn't communicate things to people. Like they don't tell people what's going on. And they don't pick up the phone, and they're very hard to.
Yeah, he's just burying his
If
company.
I was just about to say, I mean, if ever we find out,
I'm pretty sure you signed a non-disparagement clause when you signed up for the company.
I mean, I don't think
He might want to.
you might want to take this down. I don't know. He's kind of shitting on his job. He's shitting where he eats right now.
No, like most
he's-
jobs, you can't do that. Like, you will get fired.
I like classy gentlemen meet out though. It's
Yeah,
like, well,
I do.
yes. Well, that was
Yes, let me-
that was
let me
delightful.
adjust my tie.
I left your notes on the bedstand table.
Or like, or used car salesman meeting.
Yeah, he's like, that's a fucking I just sold you a lemon meet in.
See, in California, you get sold a lemon, you're pretty much in the clear. You're like, you go back, you'd be like, you can fuck them or
Like,
they'll do anything.
Wait,
for
if
you.
they sell you a bad car, you can fuck them?
Pretty much, you can sue the shit out of them, or like you can go back. You know, you get a bunch of free shit from the company. So basically, what they'll do is they'll work with you. If you ever get a lemon, you don't go right into lemon law and start hiring a lawyer. You go to the company and be like, hey, this is a bad car, and sometimes, you know, depending on the company, if you buy a fucking Hyundai, you're probably not going to get that. But if you buy like a, Aston Martin or some nice ass car, they'll put you in something nicer to keep you from suing them.
Well, there you go.
Good deal.
There you go.
Lemon law, everybody.
This was
Look it up.
this was Drax's Auto Corner.
Yeah.
Your number one source for auto news, tips and reviews, gameplay features.
Register an LLC in Montana and then register your car to that, and you don't have to pay taxes. Bye.
get a hold of. And I saw this
Let's
happen
start
to
the
me
video.
when I got a check that bounced a few weeks ago.
Oh.
And it took me a week of calling my boss to get another check. And so, but it's really fun to be on the other side of it, where it's not actually my fault, but I get to see all the drama, and I get to see like, wow, apparently I work for like the worst company ever in terms of customer service, but these people are, and these people.
His fucking check bounced?
Oh my god, oh shit. His
What?
fucking paycheck, dude.
Why his
Yeah.
paycheck bounced?
I would quit that day
That's not a good sign.
and
If-
then call
you
the Better
notice, he
Business
also
Bureau.
said, no, if you listen back, he even says he got it a week later.
Yeah, it took him a week to get in touch with his boss to get it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's not a good sign.
I'm starting to be on his side on this one.
I'm starting to worry.
Actually,
Wow, in
I'm already on-
is that true? In California, it's a
Oh,
felony
yeah,
if they
no,
bounce your
It's
paycheck?
actually it's a felony to bounce a check, no matter what.
Really?
You write a check that you,
It's a
yeah, I think
felony.
it's in most. I think it's in most states.
Wow.
I don't know about just California, but I know it's a felony here.
Huh.
But I think that might be a federal felony because there's so much interstate stuff that happens with checks. I think it's a federal thing.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff the federal does.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with the. You don't want to. If you got to get in trouble locally. Don't get federally.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up on the
Well,
federal
I mean,
level.
it depends on how. If you want to go to, if you're gonna go to a prison, go to a federal prison. They're nice. They're cushy.
Prison
They
lessons
got
with
they have
tracks.
mattress.
No, I know I know hot checks are serious. I just didn't necessarily. I don't know. Maybe it's different.
I deal with that shit on a daily basis. That's
Right.
no fucking around. Like, yeah.
No, I mean,
Not good.
it makes sense. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. In California, the only crime worse than bouncing a check is offering a straw to your customers.
You know, it's funny. I have not.
Wait,
have
it's a
not had an
felony?
issue getting.
Fuck off!
I've
It's not
not-
actually a felony.
No, it was some. Yeah, they.
Wait, the straw thing is a felony? Like that's a legit
yeah, I think
thing?
it was, yeah, it's not a.
I think California
remember it's a
smoked
felony,
itself
it might be a-
retarded.
It might be a misdemeanor. I don't know. I can't. I have to look it up. But yeah, it's.
I-
They're not supposed to give out straws. But the problem is
I miss
it doesn't make it doesn't do anything to the business. It goes after the person. So it's like some random some just random fucking minimum wage worker
What the
gives you a
fuck?
straw. Technically they've committed a crime. But
Yeah,
also it's not. It's and Lionel brings up a point. It's no longer a felony to purposely infect people with AIDS.
Yeah, that I knew. We're just gonna pause for a second, real here. We're gonna pause. There's a link in the chat, and I want to see if it's what I thought it was.
Oh, it's $1,000 fine.
$1,000 fine. Yeah, but it goes to the person. It's like if somebody sells cigarettes to a child.
All right, that's fucking
So, but, like,
ridiculous.
But it's a straw. It's like, and California always talks about like, oh, we're for the the low wage workers. We're gonna raise minimum wage. Blah 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 blah. And then they go and they say, okay, well, we're gonna fine you $1,000 for giving out a fucking straw.
Yeah,
like
that's insane.
it's so counterintuitive. I
That's
don't understand
fucking
California.
insane. Let me put my dick infected with AIDS.
It is definitely a felony if you beat your wife.
It's a felony to beat your. Well, yeah, probably. All
right.
Let's just try to
Yeah.
get through the complaint before we keep talking about how retarded California is, because we'll be here all night.
Oh yeah.
I got some shit to do. I don't really have anything to do. I just say that so people think I don't just sit here after the show and stare at the screen in depressive silence.
People can't blame it on me, right? It's very fun. People would think it's fun to have a job where I'm not the one screwing up always. I'm only sometimes the one screwing up. It's fun to be at a job where like the company is really shitty, because then I don't look so bad. For all the mistakes I make, the company is even worse. So like they don't have their shit together, so they can't look at me for not having my shit together, even though I work my ass off to have my shit together, but I still make mistakes over and over again because of my disability. It makes me blind to mistakes, and that's how it is. But it's nice that I'm working for a company where they make
Little
even
justification
more mistakes
there.
than I make,
Sounds like that chuckle at the end. Dude, what the? Oh wow, look at that. I don't think it's gonna fit me
I
in.
don't know which one. Wait, I don't know which one you're looking at. Which one?
The one that's on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I see 4 different ones, and actually, none of them are that one.
Rude. Why are they giving us separate experiences? What happens
don't
if
know,
your
man.
experience is better than mine? Rude.
I don't know, man.
Let's
Probably
see.
happened. It's probably happened before.
Girls want to be
Mine was
nice
the-
people, but their nature stops them. Oh, this should be fun. This should be a fun one. Does he get comments? Exactly.
think
They're
so.
amoral and completely selfish. That's why hookups are the only way to go. You sound like your boss, Jesse Lee. Oh, whoops, docs. Not my boss anymore, but thank you. All right, he responded. There you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his old boss.
I never thought about reading the comment section before. There might be some fucking. There might be some.
Apparently, there's stocks in.
Yeah,
fucking
apparently,
comment
yeah.
section.
Whoops.
Let's make sure we.
No,
let's
he
check that
said he's worked for
before.
Jesse Lee Pearson before.
Yeah, he has said it before. So
Got your fucking.
Because
Frodo.
Big Alaska got
No,
fired
his
from that.
full name.
No, he's a radio guy.
I know.
Political guy.
I just.
Frodo's gonna
It's-
give
I
out his
know.
aliases, his known
I
addresses.
know. I'm just
If
ribbing you,
he's-
Frodo. It's okay.
Yeah, no, that's the guy that Big Alaska got fired from.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, he lost a job because of Baked Alaska?
He said school it's not wrong if teachers bang their
yes.
16-year-old students.
Yeah. Oh,
He also said where he worked, so people started harassing
yeah.
them, from what I remember.
Yeah, you can't really say that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I want to forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says a lot of things that don't make sense. Let's ask him about that one. Let's ask if he's changed his opinion on that one.
I'm just gonna watch this video where he probably shits on women instead.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable in that area.
Yeah, see this one.
Wow.
I made plans with twice.
Oh my God, he's melting!
And the first time she
What
just
the
totally
fuck?
flipped on me. Just
oh,
ghosted
Jesus.
on me.
What the fuck was that? He melted.
Yeah, it happens sometimes on these, like, on the street. Like, yeah, it does that sometimes. It's the way that it's the way the camera works.
Why are you guys
phone.
taking it so well? A human being just melted.
Well,
I
it
think we
came
watched
back.
this
It
before.
was normal when you paused it. As soon as it came back, yeah. It's in the actual video.
Look at that. It's those shrooms I sold you. They're kicking in. Melted meat in. Oof. Oof. That's a
Damn, those are some old, old shrooms, some long-acting shrooms. How long is this trip gonna last? Another 10 years?
God, look at that. Look at his mouth. This is funnier because it just looks like he's slightly he looks like he got bad lip injections. Oh my God. California heat finally got him, apparently.
Right?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry I screamed like a girl. That caught me off guard. I apologize to all of you. Jesus. All right, here we go. Let's watch it again.
Plans with twice.
Oh my God.
And the first time she just totally flaked on me, just ghosted on me when it came to on the Friday night we were gonna hang out. And then I made plans with her again, and she said, "I promise I won't flake on you this time." I was like, "What are you?" I was like, "What are you afraid you're gonna fall in love with me? Is that why you're hiding?" And she said, "With eyes like yours, maybe."
Oh wow.
And then we made plans again. And then she flaked again. Just totally ghosted again. No explanation. And then I got a message from her today, apologizing. Long thing where it's like, "I know you don't deserve the way I've treated you, but I'm really sorry. You seem like you deserve the world, but I can be very selfish sometimes. I'm a recovering addict and have a lot of issues, and I don't even expect a response at this point, but I'm really sorry."
That's like a fucking... That's not a red flag. That's a red... That's a red fucking tapestry.
Yeah, that's a lot more than a red flag. That's a big danger sign.
Oh yeah, that's just like she came to your house and she's like, "Here, have a red flag, have a red flag, have a red flag, have a red blanket."
Like literally handed you one of those red flags from the referee has in football.
Just throws it at him.
Just throws it up in the air. Red flag.
He picks it up. It says "run" on the back of it.
Yeah.
Holy Christ! All right.
Sorry. So my conclusion is that it seems like these girls, they want to be nice people. They don't want to be these selfish people who don't take other people's feelings into any consideration whatsoever and act 100% on their emotions rather than on what's right. They want to be nice, decent people, but their nature of being so self-interested and just 100% everything is done for...
He has such a horrible image of women. It's
yeah, he's doing that thing where he applies like one piece of shit
to everybody,
to all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, here's the thing, like, you meet some chick on Tinder or something like that. Like, that's what you're getting. You're getting the retreads. You're getting fucking... That's the new modern day house of ill repute, right there.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Are there any Chaggot crash videos? Not to my Frodo curator.
No.
None.
Maybe meth crashing, but
Jeez,
no.
Frodo.
Well,
all right, somebody.
I don't
hey,
know.
Bill, get Frodo's cage. Fill up his water bowl. He got dehydrated last time. All right, you're going back in your cage, Frodo. Oh shit. Well, where else am I supposed to keep my lapdog?
For them. It's not even immoral. It's just amoral. Everything they do is what's in their interest, regardless of what's right, regardless of any principles. And that's just their nature. It's an unfortunate way that they've evolved, and so they can't really help it, and it's just their nature that yanks them away. Like, they want to be considerate people, but their nature just like pulls them away, like, nah, you gotta be selfish. You gotta be selfish. So I feel like they have this conflicted existence. Not that they really give a shit, but I feel like they It's a devil and angel thing, very much devil and angel. Like they know what.
I wonder if he knows that one junkie that he had a bad experience with doesn't define women in general.
Yeah.
Like, I don't assume every woman I'm going to date is going to punch me in the face just because one of them did, you know?
Right.
Although I'd probably be safer doing that. Just stay in my room under my blankets.
Yeah.
Oh, please, world, don't hurt me again.
Wait, are you saying that the reason they punch me in the face with the description "punch me in the face" is not gonna work?
What?
Ignore me.
All right, get the cage. Bill, get the cage. Never mind
Get the
the
kettle
water.
prod.
Let him fucking just dehydrate. Let him turn to a fucking raisin, Bill. God damn it, Frodo. I was really pulling for you. All right, let's finish this indictment on women, and then we'll get back to yelling at Frodo.
That's right, and what a decent person should do. And then the devil is stronger. That pulls them into like doing what is in their interest, what's their evolutionary behavior, biology tells them to do.
Bye. What's this one? Ben Shapiro shreds dog whistle talk. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, never mind. It's not. Why doesn't it play in the My Circle? Gay. All right, hold on.
I hate that with my.
So
Yeah, it's retarded. Like, we're already here. Why are you sending me somewhere else? Dummies. All right, here we go. Dog whistle Ben Shapiro. Go.
Ben Shapiro has a video on the Daily Wire where he's talking about Samantha Bee bit where she.
I hate Samantha Bee. Isn't she Canadian? Frodo, is she Canadian?
Fuck it. I don't even know.
All right, fair enough.
Goes over anti-Semitic dog whistles, and he's saying that none of these things are dog whistles. He's saying, oh, that's so ridiculous. So the first one was globalist. I hate to break it to you, Ben, but that absolutely is. Like, you can Urban Dictionary that.
Wow, the globalist.
Wow,
Okay.
Globalist.
Wait, he's about to cite Urban Dictionary.
Yep.
Hit play right now.
you can just Google that.
Oh, she is actually is Canadian.
Wiktionary,
There you go. Thank you, Frodo.
whatever. It's a.
And American.
It is. People. It's a fact. People use that as an
Lucky bitch.
Okay, there we go.
anti-Semitic dog whistle. They just do.
It's on
Next-
Urban Dictionary and Wiktionary. Therefore, it's a fact.
True.
Dang it.
Did you
We
not
have
know
some-
that?
We got some splaining to do.
Wikipedia is the greatest fucking source for real information ever. No one could fake Wikipedia.
Oh fuck, she's from Toronto. That makes so much
Oh,
sense.
of course she's from Toronto. Of course. Frodo, have you ever seen Everybody Hates Toronto, the documentary?
No, I might actually have to look that up.
You should watch it. It's pretty good.
I
Who's
probably
the...
relate with it.
Oh, Athema, you don't know this. This is Chaggot. Chaggot is our friend from California. And by friend,
yeah?
I mean it's the guy we laugh at every Friday. He was on the show yesterday. He read a part of his book. Be
It was
sure to go
good.
check that out. It was very good. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful.
Let me get the Amazon link.
Yeah, get it. Plug that book. Oh, I guess we're gonna finish this video, but then I have a new segment coming to Friday Night Chaggot soon, and we'll be discussing that right after this video. So stick around for that. It's in 2 minutes. So 2-minute warning.
This
one was,
Oh, Chaggot does have a book, Ray. He read an
Two
entire
books.
chapter.
If somebody has the link to that book.
Oh my
try to
God!
share it.
Sounds incredibly highbrow. 7 out of 10 pickle rigs. Fuck me. All right, this is just Chaggot talking about, I don't know, something about dogs.
Coastal elites. Yes, it is. I mean, the thing is, he's just disagreeing with Samantha Bee because he just wants to disagree with Samantha Bee. It's like not everything the other side says is automatically wrong. This is just lame partisan hackery. And then he also said that Samantha Bee is like the least funny person on TV, and she's
Hey, Chaggot.
so unfunny. Well, I hate to break it to you, Ben. However unfunny Samantha Bee is, you are less funny. And I know he's not a comedian, but he
Not
tries
wrong.
to be a lot. Watch his show. He thinks he's funny.
Ben Shapiro, not
He also
funny.
thinks he's cool.
No, he's
So
not, and he has
objective.
such an unnatural way of laughing. Like
It's-
he's a
yeah, it's
robot.
So forced.
Like he's a robot that doesn't have the laugh expansion pack. So it tries to assume what laughing is by watching other humans do it. That's what Ben Shapiro's laugh is to me. Like a robot trying to learn but failing. Like a 1980s movie robot. Remember how retarded? What was that movie? Oh, Johnny Five? Was it Johnny Five?
I don't know.
Somebody knows that.
I was never into the robot. Like,
He's like the most uncool, unfunny person, good at explaining things, which is, I think, why people listen to him. And the other one was George Soros. Are you kidding me? When people on the far right talk about George Soros and his activism, it absolutely has to do with the Jewish thing. Like, it just does. I'm not taking a side here. I'm just saying he's wrong by saying that these are not anti-Semitic dog whistles. They just are. And he's just disagreeing with Samantha Bee to disagree with Samantha Bee. Now, look.
Short Circuit. Yes, thank you. Short Circuit. I love that movie.
I have seen that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the book in the chat if you want to grab it.
Yeah, the link to Chaggot's book is in the chat.
I think it's like $8 on Kindle
There you
and
go.
$20 paperback.
Buy the book, but also coming soon, you can buy the audio version read by Chaggot himself. So here we go.
I think Samantha Bee is that funny, but her show absolutely is. I have to give credit where credit is due. She has a very talented team. Like, her writing is probably some of the most clever on TV. I am sweating because I can't put the windows down because, but I don't feel like the AC. So, I mean, this is just, and he's saying, what was the other one? Hollywood Liberal. Now, that one's not as much of an anti-Semitic dog whistle, but, I mean, it depends who uses it. I mean, he's saying, like, oh, what, Samantha Bee, you're not Jewish, and you're a coastal elite, you're a Hollywood liberal. So when did you convert to Judaism? It's so lame. It's disingenuous. Like, a simple Google search will show you that these are indeed dog whistles. They just are. If they're not, then what are? I mean, is there no such thing as a dog whistle just because Samantha Bee said it? Stupid.
I think straight up just, going, coming at somebody because they're Jewish isn't exactly a dog whistle. It's
Anti-Semitic?
just a whistle.
It's just a normal whistle.
It's just said normal. It's like the one your coach had with the little ball inside of it.
Oh, man.
Anybody else have those?
The what, sorry?
The coach whistle, like the referee whistle. And the one that's like, it's just a whistle with a little ball that spins around inside of it to make it do that like chirping sound.
Like a soccer whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never played any team sports besides hockey. I've been sitting here for 3 hours waiting for my boss.
They don't have whistles in hockey?
Filling out doctor's forms. Uh-oh. Of course they have whistles in hockey. We were too busy fucking crushing skulls. Now I want to kumite Chaggot again. Why? This isn't kumite. We can't kumite here.
He's mad because he said it. People only criticize George Soros because he's Jewish.
Well, is he wrong?
Some people do. Some people do. Well, no, he's not. He is wrong because that's not why people criticize George Soros.
I know. I mean, I just don't
They do it because, just like Jabber said, he spends millions of dollars every single year to help fund protesting that pushes political decisions.
Say my name.
He
and
does it. It's provable. I mean,
I think Lolly's had a few drinks.
Yeah, he's just wrong on that one. Like, just because someone doesn't like George Soros.
Oh wow,
does
we're
not
getting
make them a Jew hater.
we're getting requests from Chaggot in the chat. He wants me to play "Do a Girl's Boyfriend Takes My Side." Do you want to try and find that while we watch this one, Frodo?
I think we've watched that one before, but yeah, let's watch that one.
Is it in the playlist?
I'm looking right now.
All right. Well, we'll play this one so it's not just us dead air looking for another video. So we'll play this one, which is
the curator is going to research.
Yeah,
and
we have our
curator,
the best
and
curator
now
on the internet.
I can speak directly to it because he's in the chat, and I can tell him what I think about stuff.
Oh boy.
Go.
All right, let's see. Hopefully, it's not something seriously.
Yeah.
I just had to fill out a bunch of these doctor's forms for a new doctor that I'm going to tomorrow, and I'm just wondering, how is this the 21st century?
Oh,
the year 20.
What's up with the Rubbermaid containers in the back of your car? We're starting to think you live in your car, and that's your
It's your dresser.
It's his bed.
Well, no, I mean they would always be in his car if that was the case. I can't imagine he's actually living out of his car. If they weren't always in his car, maybe.
Ew, Samantha Bee doesn't have a funny show. Gross. Ew.
It's all of his books, man.
Oh, he's hawking him out of his car. He plays the Ice Cream Man jingle, and then when kids see he sells books, they throw eggs at him. All right.
2018, when we still have to write our name over and over and over again on each piece of paper. You have to sign each one the same exact thing. You have to fill out the same information on all these pieces of paper. And it's like, if they wanted a better way, they could have it. It just feels like they want it to be inconvenient. Like they want the process to be ancient, outdated, obsolete, archaic.
He's right.
Archaic.
Yep. He's 100%
I mean, I had to write the
correct on
same
this
thing
one.
over, and it's so. What I do is I get really crafty with it. I get really clever with it. Like when it.
Trolling.
Here we go.
Here we go. Trolling healthcare with Dylan.
He's trolling his doctor. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to Trolling My Doctor.
It made me rank each range of pain on all of these parts of my body that I don't feel any pain on. But now most people, they would just write a 0 for each one. Not me. I put an arrow. 0 all the way down. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. 0, arrow all the way down. And then whenever I can, I use ditto marks too. That's the quote marks. So if there's something below it that's the same as above, you know, you don't have to write that twice. You can just put dit, 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 and then it's like, it's right up there, bitch. It's right up there. I don't have to write it again.
It's right up there, bitch. He's shit talking. Oh, look at that. Oh my. What do we have here? That's a to the moon meet in.
Oh yeah.
With the finger pointing up. And as a light coming. Oh my god. That's a holier than thou meet in.
I was just gonna say, I was trying to think of something with holy. I was like,
Life hacks with Dylon, you're right.
You know where it is, right there. Now, most people don't do this stuff. You know, most people, they would just fill out every single individual 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. I was ranking them on 1 to 10, so I had to put 0. They would just do each single one, and they would write the same shit over and over again like a slave. Not me. I get crafty with it. It's the only smart people do that. I'm sorry, but if they read that, if I was working...
I love this video. I fucking love this video.
I'm going to give him a tip. This is what you do. If you go through it, you find the ones that you actually have paint on, and then you don't even have to write the arrow. If it's a 0, just write a little thing, blank equals 0.
No, he's smart.
Boom.
He's smart.
Done.
Dude, drawing arrows is fun. All right.
Well, you got me there. You got me there.
See?
But when I go to the
I
doctor,
just like
I'm
how
not there to have
proud
fun.
he is that he's fucking with his doctor. I'm not fucking with him. He's like, I got these life hacks. They'll save you about 12 seconds. It'll save you 12 seconds of your day. And
Hey, man,
just,
time is money.
You got me there? You got me there.
At like filing paperwork, and I guarantee 99% of people don't do the ditto marks. They don't do the arrows. 99% of people just do what they're told. And if I saw one person who like figured out all these ways to avoid writing much, like the ditto marks and the arrows and stuff like that, and then I would be like, wow, that person's smart. Like I want to get a beer with that person. And then the other thing is, I just don't fill out some stuff that I don't want to fill out. Like my employer, my occupation, my employer's address. I don't feel like telling them that, so I just left it blank. What are they gonna do?
Fuck them.
I'm backing him up on quite a bit of this stuff right now.
All
Like,
of this
fuck
stuff,
yeah,
because I
dude.
don't have none of this shit applies to me, so I just
I don't
left
want
it
to write all
blank.
that shit.
It's like, what are they gonna?
I don't know which one I like more, the flip-flop video or this one, for just how like he just doesn't give a fuck. Because the flip-flop one was just like he just seems so angry at something mundane.
There was a video about how people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck about. He's like, fuck healthcare.
See, man, you could totally not give a fuck about some things.
Yeah, he's good at he's very good at not giving a fuck. Let's continue here. I'm intrigued. What's the next life hack we're gonna get?
Gonna do? And I realized this is probably how most people look at text messages from people. They like if they don't feel like responding to it, I bet they look at it the same way as a category on a patient information doctor's paperwork that I look at that. Like, I just look at it. It's like, if I don't feel like filling that out, it doesn't exist. And I think most people look at text messages that way.
Yep.
If they don't feel like responding, they just leave it blank, just like I did here.
Yep.
And I don't. See, the thing is, I don't look at text messages that way. I look at text the way most people probably look at these patient forms. I look at text like I have an obligation to respond. Otherwise, that is like breaking some kind of social contract. I'm like rude, and I feel fucked up if I don't respond. And I think that's probably how most people feel about doctor-patient forms, but I don't. I say fuck the authority. I say fuck the system.
Oh shit.
But when a text comes in, I'm like, oh, I have to respond. I'm like, I have to respond to that. Otherwise, I feel bad, and not only I feel
love
fucked
that.
up.
I love the
and I think that's probably how most people
the
feel
two polar opposites
about
here.
doctor-patient forms,
Right.
but I don't. I say fuck the authority.
See?
I say fuck the system.
Things that matter, like your health. He's like, nah, fuck that, homie. Fuck you and your obligations. But a text, he's like, I gotta get that now. I gotta answer that right now. I gotta stop everything and just answer this.
And I can't find that video that he wanted us to watch. I
Yeah,
just
same
copy
here.
pasted the title into his channel and searched it, and it's not there. I searched
Yeah,
in
like, I think
regular, and I can't find it.
He's sending us on a wild goose chase. Fuck the police.
When a text comes in, I'm like, oh, I have to respond. I'm like, I have to respond to that. Otherwise, I feel bad. And not only do I have to respond soon.
I used to be like that, actually.
I should start looking at text the way most people look at doctors' patient forms.
Yep. No.
It's like, if I don't feel like filling out a category.
I'm kind of lost in his metaphor, to be honest. I don't know if when he says he should be like these people, it means that texts are important or the papers are important or vice versa. But I attribute that to me being baked more than, oh, wow, look at that. That's a contracted meet-in. Good morning. Good evening, Jolly Rogers. Bilge Owada. It's good to see you.
Sorry,
Fuck your paperwork, homie.
but I don't.
But I don't. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't find the video he's recommended.
And if our curator can't find it, then I'm gonna say it doesn't exist.
Well, you have a wrench in the
He might
chat
have
there.
privatized it.
You have a wrench in the chat, so if you have a link to it, and if it's like if it's a privated video or something like that, you can send it to us.
Oh hell
not
yeah,
private,
Jolly
if it's,
Rogers
unlisted.
Bilgewater. By the way, Broski, my Chaggot book will be here Monday.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Getting them a sale.
Good man.
Oh yeah.
He bought the book.
There we go. All right, we got the
Oh,
link.
there you
All
go.
right.
Thank you. I'll grab it. Yeah, so I'm waiting. It was unlisted. Oh, we're getting unlisted videos.
Unlisted. This is
Oh,
unseen chat. We are getting
We're getting
exclusive.
exclusive behind the scenes.
I mean, unless somebody watched it live, that could be a thing.
Well, yeah, but it's.
Because the title did ring a bell, but I couldn't find it.
Oh wow, it's
I-
7.5 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh,
wow. We're about to get. Wow, everybody, I'm gonna
Number,
give.
maybe
Hold on a second. Hold on, Chaggot. I know you're very excited to tell your story. All right, if you need a drink, nice, you'll love it. Probably. If you need a drink, I suggest you get it now.
I actually do need to go refill my coffee, but I'm gonna be a minute, so I'll just turn it on my phone.
He unlisted it to hide it from his girlfriend.
Oh, this is amazing. All
There
right,
we
hold
go.
on, I'll be able to catch it on the delay.
Gonna
So
be
yeah, I'll be
good.
back in a sec.
This is gonna be good. No, we'll wait for you.
No, I'll just listen to it.
Well, I have to
literally
get
gonna
to
be
my
like,
big announcement anyway. The shift in content here that we're going to be doing coming in the coming months. If you guys watched last night, you were well aware that Chaggot is currently in the studio recording the audio version of this book that Jolly Rogers Bilgewater is going to be devouring on Monday with his eyes. I'm waiting for the audio version. The reason being is that Chaggot was nice enough to give us permission to play some on the stream. So I figured once every week or once every 2 weeks we'd play a chapter. You know, in the coming weeks we're going to give people the opportunity to get the book, get some sales for Chaggot. And then once the grace period is over, we're going to play some parts of his book, one chapter, so that way it'll break things up between the videos and the book. We can all have a story time. Maybe at the end of the show, maybe at the beginning. I'll have you guys help me decide what we should do there. And did you confess your love for Richard Spencer or call her a bitch? We need answers. Jesus. Book club with Broski. There you go. Exactly. Book club with Broski. Well done, Brandon. Well done. That's what we'll do. We'll do book club with Broski. We'll only ever have one book. It's Chaggot's book.
There's 2 books from him.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Why are those mutually exclusive? I'm not sure what he's talking about, but that's okay. Drax needs to hurry up so we can watch this video. 7 minutes long. This might be the longest Chaggot video we've ever watched on the show. So if you've been here since the beginning, you're in for a treat.
Well, the 15-minute one that we gave up after 7 minutes.
Well, he's in his car in this one. This is pure. This is Chaggot in his natural habitat. That other one was him rapping against a guy in a blanket. But I want to save that one for when he's on the show because I got some questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Mainly just about the guy he was battle rapping. Like if that was his cape of power or if it was a Better Call Saul situation, you know? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I do. I want to watch like the first season of Better Call Saul.
Yeah, then you should know what I'm talking about. It's good enough. Good enough, Frodo. Good enough. That's the Late Night with Broski way. Late Night with Broski. We're good enough. We need to get Chaggot on Oprah, get her book club sticker on this. Let's do it. My God, I have no idea. My God, I have no idea what to do with my penis.
Wait, what? Oh.
Fire Frodo? What? He's the curator. Gotta go, lovelies. Have a great night. You too, Athena. Thank you for stopping by. But, yeah. Why would I fire Frodo? He's the curator of Chaggot. Without him, this show couldn't exist because I'm too fucking lazy to do anything. You all ask me on Twitter when Friday Night Chaggot's going to be. Well, if you like Friday Night Chaggot, you have only one man to thank for Friday Night Chaggot, and that's Frodo. Well, I mean, I guess Chaggot helps. I guess you should thank Chaggot a little bit, too. But right after you're done, the next thank you goes to Frodo. For without his brave endeavors of diving headfirst, kick V and fire Frodo, never. A black guy saved my life. I don't remember that one. He doesn't remember that one, Frodo. Now I'm sad. All right, so now are you guys ready? Drax got his drink. All right. We're getting unlisted Chaggot. Oh, my God. Normal plebs on the internet can't see this. But if you're here in Late Night with Broski, you can see unlisted Chaggot. Here we go, everybody. I should probably put it on the screen first. Probably.
That needs to be the new title of the stream. Is unlisted Chaggot.
Oh, hell yeah. Although it breaks the... No, see, because every Chaggot title is the title of a song. But I will put after unlisted Chaggot. There you go. Perfect. I kind of like... I kept the... I kind of like the whole... I insert his name into a song. I try to make them pop songs. Kind of an homage to the man himself. But here we go. 7 minutes, 35 seconds. Unlisted Chaggot. Another nobody's in the right place right now. He's got his popcorn. He's ready to go. Hit the play button. A girl's boyfriend takes my side.
So you might remember, maybe not because it was so long now, but there was this girl that I went out with a couple months ago.
Whoa, he's in
and
blackface.
It went really great. I told you guys about it, and we were making...
It's blackface Chaggot.
I know.
He went to the hood. Oh, shit. All right. Sorry.
Making out and everything, and then it went great afterwards. She said she can't wait to see me again. And I went on for like a month, and then another month. This went on of us talking like every few days, making plans like 4 or 5 times. We tried to make plans. It just kept not working out. And then basically I got strung along for like 2 months, and then after 2 months of playing absolutely every single card right and making sure I didn't come on too strong, but I kept her interest, I engaged her every now and then, and making sure that I didn't fuck up, and I made...
Dude, he puts...
Oh my God! Of work into it.
He puts more thought into relationships and how he deals with like the dynamics of the women he interacts with than most people put into their jobs. It's kind of... It must be exhausting being in his head.
I know.
Must be fucking exhausting. Look at that. Look at this is a fucking missing chromosome meet in. Why do people keep saying AP in the chat?
Is AP in it?
I haven't talked to AP in forever. AP Chaggot is here. Where is AP? What are they talking?
Well, it'd be Adonis Paul.
Oh, there he is. I just saw him.
Oh, it keeps switching back to top chat. There he is.
We should invade Poland together. All right, sorry, I got distracted there. What's up, AP? Good to see you in the chat, homie.
No screw-ups, no errors. She just dropped off the face of the map after 2 months. And so the other day, I was like, you know what? No, I am not okay with this. This annoyed me because I spent 2 months doing absolutely everything I could so that I could see this girl again. And it takes a lot of effort to make it look like you're not putting in too much effort, you know? And I didn't screw up. I was able to play all my cards right. And it's still, even when you do everything right, cross all your T's, dot all your I's, it still doesn't work out. And so if this is not going to work out, fine, but I am at least going to get an answer. Like, you don't get to just...
Okay, I was wondering if it was one of you or if it was in the video. I was like, what is that? What the fuck, Garbo? I'm circumcised too. I'm just gonna go back to the video.
Kick me to the curb after
Bad
2
chat.
months of stringing me along and nothing went wrong, and then not even offer me an explanation. No, I'm not gonna take it. So I started calling her. I called her once. I called her twice, and then
I called her 3 times. What?
Third time,
three calls.
Guy picks up, right? And now I'm not really that scared about this anymore because I have nothing to hide. I mean, we're not in high school anymore, and if a guy picks up, as long as he's not a total scumbag, and to this girl's credit, she was a pretty nice girl, and so I feel like that's probably makes sense why she liked me, and this guy turned out to be really nice too, which makes sense. So I was like, I have nothing to hide. I'm gonna tell this guy what's going on. I was like, I got on the phone, I was like, are you the boyfriend? You know, I have my guard up, but I was like, all right, well, here's what happened. I went out with Stephanie a couple months ago. It went really great. We made plans 5 or 6 times. She told me she couldn't wait to see me again. And then I haven't heard from her now, and I would like to know what happened. I'd like to know how she feels.
The hand motion for the phone is odd.
Yeah, I'm a little bit thrown off by that.
What's up with that?
Too. He doesn't do the normal banana phone, the Shaka Bra banana phone.
The Shaka Bra. I've never seen someone. It's like he's holding in a headpiece, like an earpiece.
It's like a ear. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's what it is.
Chaggot, did you ever work at McDonald's? Maybe he's having like it's muscle memory.
Oh yeah.
You know, maybe it's just muscle memory.
You know what? Or his radio days.
Ah, we know way too much about this dude.
Why did AP get timed out in the chat?
Who timed out AP?
Oh, Mitzi.
God damn it, Mitzi.
We just need to give
But
AP
look
a
at her
wrench.
reaction though. You can't hate that. Good job, Mitzi. That's some good shit. All right, let's get back to Chaggot with his fucking headpiece in.
And he goes, I was half expecting him to like attack me and be like, don't fucking talk to my girlfriend. But he's like, oh yeah, dude, I hate.
Jolly Rogers Bilgewater for the previous still. He said that's a Secret Service meet out. No, Mitzi. I encourage people to use their wrenches for evil. Just when he comes back, let me know so I can give him a wrench.
When girls do this stuff. And then he calls her name, right? And apparently they're outside. She has started running away from him. She threw him the phone, said, pick up, handle this, and then ran away. This is the nature of women, you know? And then he starts, and she thought that he was going to attack me. And
he deals with some pretty shitty women. Is this a California girl thing, Drax?
I want to say this is the reason I don't try to date very much. Like, I'll just hit up Tinder.
This sounds
or just
annoying.
Not even bother. Yeah. Once I get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna.
It's just a video flip. It's not actually.
I'm gonna have to bulk order condoms at that point, but.
Jesus.
Nah, dude, California's pretty bad. It's like there's a lot of times where you're like, you'll meet a chick and she's kind of hot, you know, and then you.
So maybe he's not. He's not
the
that
personality is not redeemable, and then you're just like, nah, I'm good.
All right, I'm glad we have
You get a lot of the I'm never gonna fuck you if you vote for Trump.
Oh,
Well, I don't care. I wouldn't fuck you anyway.
yeah. All right. Well, fuck off then. All right. Let's continue. We're only 2 minutes and 50 seconds in.
Oh, I
There's
know.
still plenty of video. This is an all-encompassing story. All right. Let's go.
And her little plan backfired. He started taking my side, and then he started calling her over and said, Stephanie, hey, come here. Come talk to this guy. Tell this guy what's going on. He wants to know. He feels like he's been strung along. He said these words. He said, he feels like he's been strung along.
Headset.
Just come tell this guy what's up.
Exit right.
Okay.
I love his fucking his GPS face because it's always the same. His GPS face is
Yeah.
always the same. Here it comes. So let's try to capture it.
Exit right.
There you go. His eyebrows go up. I've dealt
There
with
it is.
women in 4 different states. They are all the same. Oh God. I'm glad he has a wrench. There's women in the chat. Be nice to him, ladies. All right.
Okay. Thank you, GPS. And he goes, come tell this guy what's up. And then she starts running further. And he's like, okay, dude, she's like a block away from me now. And then a few more seconds go by, and he's like, oh, dude, she's like a football field away from me now. But I know how you feel. I know what you're going through. And
What
I'm
did you
sorry
do to
that-
this poor girl?
That girls do this, and that sucks that she did that. I've only been, and he says he's only been fucking her for like a couple weeks, which totally makes sense, because that was when she stopped talking to me a couple weeks ago. And so he's like, hold on, you know what? I'm probably not going to get laid tonight because of this, but I'm going to get you an answer. Hold on. And he starts running up to this girl.
This
and
guy's
he's like,
fucking
Stephanie, get on the
hilarious.
phone. Come talk to this poor man. He said these words. Come talk to this poor man. Tell this poor guy.
Exit 2C, Broadway.
Tell this poor guy what
Can someone tell that GPS to shut the fuck up? Ruining the story.
happened. And then he gets up to her, and they have like this struggle over he's trying to put her on the phone with me, and you can hear her in the background being like, no, I don't want to, no. Hang on.
Oh.
Okay. And you can hear in the background like, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. And she's trying to like keep her voice down so I don't get hurt. And then I'm on speakerphone, so I'm like, hey, Stephanie, can you just tell me how you feel? That's all I want. And he's like, and he repeats my words. He goes, tell him how you feel. Just tell him how you feel. And then he finally, she gets on the phone. They have like a struggle. No, they struggle. And then he's like,
A struggle.
Turn
He
left
listened
on
to a
North Los
domestic.
Angeles Street.
he's like, oh, okay,
He beat
she's
the
probably
shit
gonna
out
be
of
mad
her?
at me now, but I'm sorry. I hate when girls do this, and I'm sorry again. And I was like, no, you know what? Thank you. I really much appreciated. I thanked him, and
They're best friends now. They have best friend necklaces.
I was like, it's fine. You tried. I appreciate it. And
BFF
then
rings.
a few minutes later, I wish I had picked up this call, but I missed
Look
the
at the
call,
tent.
and I get a voicemail. Now,
What the fuck?
Ted in the back, or the
What
tent in
the
the background.
Do homeless people
It was
just
like-
pitch tents in the middle of the, like on sidewalks?
Oh yeah.
And it's tolerated?
Oh yeah.
Really?
They do it here in San Diego too. There's a bridge. It goes right over the freeway, and it's lined with tents.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they line themselves on the side of the road because they hope someone's going to swerve and take them out of their misery?
Maybe.
Is that the strategy? Doesn't seem like a really nice place to sleep.
Yeah, I've never really understood it. There's not like a walkway. They all just walk in the road. Like,
Weird.
yeah, it's really odd. It's like this little homeless colony that's just sort of integrated into the streets of this like one part of town.
Yeah, they have.
It's really weird.
They have one in the summer on a corner, like right before Chinatown in Montreal. But the thing is that winter eventually hits, and then they all scurry off into like the metros and stuff.
Yeah, so we don't have to deal with that. It just gets down to like maybe 30 on a really cold night. We'll hit 30
God,
Fahrenheit.
isn't that freezing though?
It's below freezing, yeah. Like it's definitely below freezing, but that is the extreme low
extreme,
that we
right?
get.
Right.
That's extreme. Like at that point, they're just you just bundle up really cold, and you'd be able to pull it off. Most of them have tents and stuff like that. They give away that shit. Like around here, like if you're homeless, you can go basically get an apartment for free.
It's like a Coleman
like-
crew.
Yeah, you pretty much. You get like like a bunch. You get like a tent, like a sleeping bag, and all this other shit.
What the fuck?
They give it to you for free. Yeah, no, you get that kind of shit for free all the
Actually,
time.
they give you winter jackets here for free if you're in the street.
Yep. Yeah, they give you that.
So you
yeah.
don't die.
Give you winter jackets. Yeah. So yeah, usually what they'll do is they get the winter jacket for free, and they'll spend any money they do have on the tent because tents are pretty cheap. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep.
John, right? His face almost matches the one in the corner. It kind of does. Yeah. That was done, by the way, by a very talented artist, Chaggot, Mr. Optic Decay. If you need some art, hit him up. Also, you should come on our morning show. We draw stuff and talk. We could draw you reading your book. I hit you up.
Nobody leaves voicemails, right? Unless there's a really good reason to. And a voicemail of her on the phone apologizing to me, and you can hear in her voice, you can literally hear her boyfriend next to her, like making her do this, like say that you, and she's looking, you can hear her looking over, like, am I doing it right? Is this what I'm
How do you
supposed
hear
to say?
people
And I'm
looking?
gonna play it for you.
Turn left on North Los Angeles Street.
It's Stephanie.
Oh my Oh my god, he's
playing
the recording.
I know, but hold on. I thought when he said, hold on, this is going to be it. And then the GPS kicks in. I'm like, hold on, check it.
Yeah.
Did you go out with the GPS lady?
Holy shit. All right, here we go.
I just want to know that I'm dating someone else named Justin. And I'm really sorry. You're a really great person.
Holy shit,
just things didn't work out. So,
jeez.
I'm really sorry. Again, I'm really sorry.
You can hear her like,
But I'm with Justin, and I'm really sorry.
she's really sorry. See, you can literally hear her. You can hear her. That was an NSYNC song. You can hear in her voice that the lack of sincerity. You can hear how much it pains her to have to tell the truth, right? Like to have to be honest. You can literally like hear how much she doesn't want to do the right thing, and you can hear that she's only doing it because this guy is standing next to her telling her to do it, and she's looking over like and that might sound hard.
He's the first man in history to use a girl's boyfriend as the bully. He got a girl's boyfriend to bully her into giving him an apology. If we don't end this video with a standing ovation, I think we're not doing our job.
For real.
Jesus
I mean, I give him
Christ.
props. Like,
This
I
is
would have just
fucking
been like, whatever.
hilarious.
I would have just been like, whatever, no big deal. I would have moved on.
Unlisted Chaggot. Who would have known? Who would have known? God knows how many treasure troves of videos there might be on his fucking YouTube channel that are unlisted that he only watches. There could be a treasure trove we don't know about. It might make Frodo's head pop off. Frodo, would you be able to handle a crate full of unlisted Chaggot videos?
I'd love to see the unlisted like parody and comedy videos.
Would it be your Christmas?
All those would be amazing to watch.
He's our Make-A-Wish kid.
Like this.
Make his dreams come true.
Make him happy. Make him happy.
Golf City Remy says, you know why nobody leaves voicemails? Nobody ever listens to them. Well, sir, I hate to tell you, but there's 31 people in the chat, 3 in the call, that just heard a... That's a lot. That's a lot of the morning show.
It's probably the most people that's listened to a voicemail in the last decade.
Yeah, probably. All right, we only have a minute left, which is unfortunate, but we're going to have some sort of conclusion here, I assume, in the next 60 seconds. Let's get right to it.
But you know it's true. She didn't want to do that. She never would have done that if someone hadn't coerced her into doing it, doing the right thing. And I think this is a beautiful expose of the differences of the nature of men and women. So this guy on the phone, he is sacrificing him getting laid that night just to do the right thing for someone that he understands the struggle and having to deal with this bullshit. And then she is running away from doing the right thing where it would be no cost to her besides slight discomfort. I don't know what the cost is of her telling me the truth. I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend to understand it. I'm not going to pretend to respect it. And she literally is running away from having to do the easiest, most decent thing of just explaining to someone like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out. I met someone else. You're a great guy. You know, have a nice life. And so I texted her back. I said, see, that wasn't so hard. And I don't think she'll pay attention to that, but maybe, just maybe, that will plant a seed in her head. The next time she feels like doing this to a guy, she'll remember, see, that wasn't so hard. And maybe she'll tell the truth the next time. Probably not.
I love the probably not. In the chat, I see, we've been discussing it all day. Has Chaggot made a face turn? Lionel Valentine in the chat says, okay, that's it. I officially love Chaggot. The face turn. If Lionel says he loves Chaggot,
that's it. The face turn's complete.
Face turn's complete. I don't really know what more he can do.
Chaggot is done.
I mean, unless Chaggot comes to each and every one of our houses this Christmas and offers us some sort of present, I don't see what the man can possibly do more to be more of a good of a baby face in this chat. Sorry, I got
what Roman Reigns is completely unable to. I don't know, and he did it without the assistance of the WWE.
Oh, I got that joke. That was a great joke. 10 out of 10. Let's see what's next. Okay, now we're getting into a lot of some videos I've already watched, so we're going to be careful. Why would you want to be a cop? Have we watched that, Frodo? Oh wait, here we go. Wait, this one kind of goes with the other video. It's voicemail is heroic. Horrific. Sorry, I've been playing too much WoW. Go. All right, so we're gonna see this. I like this. Now we kind of have a theme. Got it.
Oh, look, it's Brian. I don't know why you guys call him Byron. It's not Byron.
Oh yeah, it's Brian. What the fuck?
You guys have never gotten that right.
This cunt.
I don't understand.
Why didn't you ever correct me? Holy shit, I've been calling him. Wait, no. His name on Twitter has to be Byron. Holy shit. What's your Twitter? Nah, he changed that. So it was, right? It was Byron. I misspelt my YouTube name and couldn't be fucked changing it. So it is Byron.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen it for I swore.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. You misspelled it on YouTube. Because I always see it on YouTube. I don't go on Twitter that often.
This cunt.
Okay. All right.
Everybody,
I thought I was dropping a nuke on you guys.
I think there's still some time. Go to Byron's T Public store. Go buy some shirts. Give him some fucking commissions. He's a great artist. You've seen a couple of his art here in the meme reel. Go hook him up. Plus, I don't know. I like the way he calls me a cunt. Makes me laugh.
I would totally get a skateboard with one of his arts on it. Like his art reminds me of skateboard art
right?
from the 90s. And that's my favorite.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Tried to.
It's also that part in the Beavis and Butthead movie where everything goes to shit. It is Byron. He fucked it up here.
It is Byron.
It is Byron.
Yeah, no, I fucked it.
Dude, that would have like shook me to my very core. Absolutely.
Would have been shooketh.
I would have been. He who has shooketh, never shooketh last. All right, now continuing with our voicemail theme.
He retracted his message.
I've done a lot of drugs. Byron for life. That's right. All right, so here we go. Chaggot hates voicemail. He thinks it's horrific, which is a great choice. I love horrific. His art is Adult Swim on meth. It's fucking glorious. Not wrong. Not wrong. It definitely is. All right. He really captures my stoner essence. That's a hunk of burning meat in. Look at that lip.
Yep.
Hunk of burning meat in. I'll say it, a hunk of burning meat in. All right, here we go.
Tried to adjust some settings on my voicemail, and it is just freaking horrific. There's this robot talking to you, and it's like, if you would like to adjust this, press 1. To do this, you have to sit there for the entire message playing out. It could so easily be done. Just
oh my God, Brandon in the chat. That's a Dolph Ziggler.
I saw that too.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get your fucking ass on the show.
On an app where you press a few buttons, but you have to sit there waiting and then press, and then each thing, depending.
Look at the phone thing is so bizarre to me. It's just so.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Oh shit! Hey, Brandon. Welcome.
You've missed a bunch of my calls.
What do you mean a bunch of your calls?
If you check general, like Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
There was a Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Well, I'm already looking at the YouTube chat.
Yeah, no, I know.
So
yeah.
You're just coming in to let us know.
I pulled him in because I dragged him in, kicking and screaming.
Hey, man. Welcome back to the late night. Say hi to Chaggot, Brandon.
Hello. Remember me? Remember me, pal?
Don't slander the red panda. There you go.
Who said that?
Byron.
Oh, look at that.
Byron.
Look at Brian. Is it Brian or?
It's Byron. Water Jabber says, "Yay, late night is back together." You see, we just need Drew.
Reunion tour. Yeah, well, he's got his pizza.
That's true. That's true. I remember when Drew stopped being on. Did you replace him with Drax? I'm like, no, you can't replace Drew.
But
you can't replace Drax. They're unique.
More unlisted Chaggot. Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah! All right, hold on. Let's get through this video real quick. Oh, another unlisted video. Frodo, grab that link and DM it to me real quick while we finish this, if that's cool.
Never let a girl reschedule.
Yep.
All right, thanks, homie. All right, voicemail is horrific.
On like what menu you're on, each thing like has a different option. Like, and you press the wrong thing, then you have to go all the way over again and listen to the fucking bitch robot all the way.
Holy
over
shit!
Again.
Whoa, roll that
And
back.
you press the wrong
Pause.
thing, then you have to go all the way over again and listen to the fucking
Oh.
bitch
Oh
robot.
no! I
all
need.
the
Hold on. I'm trying.
go
It's
all
hard.
the way over again and listen to the fucking.
Oh, damn it. I had him. Hold on. Can we get to 32 seconds? Oh, God. The frames.
Wait, that might work.
Drew went out for pizza, never came back. Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, I got it.
That's Roid Rage meet in.
Again and listen to the fucking bitch robot all the way over again. Oh, I hate it so much. Why do we still have this thing? Fuck it. Let's abolish voicemail, right? There's no need. So my voicemail, what I said is, I was like, hey, it's Dylan, and it is also 2018. Please send me a text message if you can. I can't stand voicemail. I rarely check this thing, but if you would like, take a chance. I'll try to get back to you. And so I was trying to set that as my greeting. Like, my greeting is meant to discourage people from using my godforsaken voicemail. And so it took me like 10 fucking minutes trying to press dude, and then I pressed the wrong thing, and it's like, dude, to re-record, or no, to re-record is like the last option. First is like to listen to your voicemail, 1. To adjust the settings,
so
press
mad.
star and then pound and 4-6, and then to play priority playback, press 4 and 2-6, and then I have to sit there. And the last option is the one that, like, obviously I want, which is like, let me hear it, let me do it again. Press 4. It's just fucking retarded. Nobody should use voicemail.
This one is even more retarded.
I mean, I don't know what kind of phone he has, but mine has the thing where you can just look at him.
Can't you skip it? Like, you just press a button and she shuts the fuck up?
Well, no, not even that. Like, mine doesn't even have any of that shit. You just look at it like your text messages, and it just shows all the voicemails in a list, and you can look at them, and you can zoom through them if you want to, and you can delete it when you're done.
All right.
You don't even have to call a number, push any buttons or anything, or put in a code.
This is great.
So
we got some more unlisted Chaggot on the way, but this is great because we're not burning through the playlist.
But hold on, on that same note, prior to that, I do agree with him. I hate voicemail.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
Fuck
of
voicemail.
I don't even listen.
Eat a dick. I don't listen to it. I don't even set up my voicemail. You can leave me a voicemail if you want. I'm not fucking listening to it. I'll delete that shit.
Yeah, my voicemail is full, and it's been full for about a year. I don't check.
I
don't
still
care.
delete it. I delete them.
The way I look at it is, if it's important enough, you'll call me back. You'll eventually.
I feel like if somebody finds me dead and they find all my IRS missed calls, my bills, the collectors, they'll like try to come after my family with all my bills. So I just make sure to delete the messages.
You're just like, don't worry about it.
Or if they'll be like, oh, but you've just been ignoring our messages, I'll be like, I don't have any.
What are you talking about? We're messages.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about there, bud? Oh, there. Oh, Johnny Penny Pincher's coming to get me there, eh? All right, Here we got some more unlisted Chaggot. So we're getting, it's really a Thanksgiving miracle that keeps on giving. It's never let a girl reschedule.
Oh my God, there's another one.
Holy Christ.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. Oh yeah, we've seen this one. The fly in the car one.
Jesus.
Not this one that we're about to watch.
Your
the other one you
bills.
put in there.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh yeah, fly in the car one. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, we definitely watched.
Oh,
that
we
one.
watched
That
the
was a
fire in the
classic.
car. Yeah, we did. Yeah. How are you not going to watch fire in a car? All right.
Fly in the car, yeah.
Here we go. Never let a girl reschedule.
So I've got one more story, but this is gonna be good. So last night I was on my way to go hang out with this girl, and as she does every single time some crisis comes up. This time she was taking her cat to the ER, and she made it sound like it was this big crisis, and it turns out, of course, they were only there for like 15 minutes, and then she went back home, and I was on my way there, and she's like, no, I don't want you to see me like this. Let's just do tomorrow night. And so I tried to be like, I'll be there for you, you know, but didn't work. So she wanted me to turn around, and I thought, I don't know if I should turn around just yet. So I stopped off, and I went and did some grocery shopping. You see that? I went and did some grocery shopping. And turns out, shockingly enough, 15 minutes later...
You know, I mean, he makes me nervous when he turns around like that and doesn't look at the road, but you clearly see he's still going forward. Like, I would have taken him on his word that he went to get groceries. He didn't need to show us. I would have believed him, you know? Keep your eyes on the road.
Pay attention to the road there, bud.
I'm not a very creative person, Chaggot. I need you to survive, okay? We've made a grand total of nothing tonight. That's how I pay my bills. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, he's made more than us. He sold at least one book.
Sold one book, yeah.
So he's made more than us.
Do I get a cut off that, Chaggot? If my audience can use promo code Broski.
I will. Don't push your luck.
Use promo code Broski. Check out for no % off. I get nothing. All right, sorry, I got a little. I'm too business minded. Let's get back to some entertainment.
Later, she goes, but I want to see you. And then I was like, what did I was like, you want me to come or not? And oh no, I didn't respond to that. I didn't respond to that because I knew what was going to happen if I didn't respond was she was talking herself into having me coming. She was talking herself out of it. And I knew this would happen, so I didn't respond. So then 5 minutes later, she goes, can you just come? And I knew that.
Sounds like my prom night.
And so I was like,
starts to come and then he pulls out.
And then I was like,
he starts to come and then he pulls out. I miss Hey Man, nice shot.
I know, I want him back.
Holy shit, a lady! I miss his soundboard and his sarcasm.
A good soundboard.
Were you there this afternoon when I named his biography? Soundboards and Sarcasm, the Hey Man, nice shot story.
I think I was.
Isn't that perfect though? Like that perfectly encapsulates him.
Yep. It's very true.
Sorry, I got a little distracted. Here you go.
Like, where? And she goes, oh, but it's late though. But it's so late. See, this is what she does every single time. She goes back and forth, does this push-pull thing. Like,
why?
Do I want to? Oh, no, I don't know if I want to. Do I want to? Yes. No, I want you. I want to see you. Oh, no, I don't know. Like a girl, you know, she's a girly girl, but that's fine. So I'm on my way. My point is, and then she asked me, do I want to just do tomorrow?
Jolly Rogers Bilgewater in the chat says, use promo code Broski for 40% price increase for emotional damages. Pay my therapy.
Instead. Now, tomorrow would have been more convenient for me because, you know, I had to change clothes from work. I was going to have to use her shower. I was going to have to put my groceries away in her refrigerator. Tomorrow would have been more convenient.
Gotta make sure he's got those groceries.
Yeah. I like how he has a plan. I don't understand why he would. The grocery. I'm lost on the grocery thing. I don't get why he went to. Did he get her groceries or did he just go grocery shopping? I'm a little. I think I must have missed that at the beginning of the video.
I don't. I really don't know.
The groceries. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. The groceries threw me off. I wasn't expecting.
Groceries is a red herring. It's a red herring. He's intentionally trying to throw you off.
He's got something on the left, but he's got these groceries on the right to dazzle us, so he doesn't pay attention. So we're not paying attention to what's going on. All right, I see what he. All right. He's a crafty man. He's a crafty limo driver.
Very sleight of hand master.
Sleight of hand beat in.
Take tomorrow if you don't absolutely have to. I just said no. I just texted back no. Because tomorrow will never come. Because when a girl says, can we just do tomorrow, that will never happen. Because
oh, he did some errands on the way home because he knew she'd change her mind. Fucking Nostradamus. Yep. Nostra Chaggot out there. Fucking seeing the future. Wow. All right. See, this is great. It's great that he's in the chat because every question we have, we can immediately get answered.
I know, this is great.
Fantastic.
If we're perplexed by something, we just ask and then it's there.
See, that seems like a completely.
Have we all died and gone to heaven?
Apparently.
tomorrow,
He's our Google.
same thing that happened today will happen tomorrow. It's not the cat in the ER tomorrow, it'll be something else, right? Life is stressful, and she's always going to be able to find some reason to get cold feet and put it off. And so if you don't absolutely have to, never, ever, ever let a girl reschedule. Never. It's like somebody owing you money, right? Like somebody owes you money, they're going to be like, oh, dude, you know what? Wait till next week. I'll pay you twice as much money next week. I get my check on Friday. I'll pay you twice as much. Like, no, just give me the money now. Give me half the money now. Now, please. Right? Like, never let someone.
Never borrow money from Chaggot. He doesn't let that shit slide.
No, he's actually right on that shit though. Like somebody's like, oh no, I'll pay you double, and they'd be like, no, fuck you, cut your losses and just take what you can get from him and leave and never deal with that person again. Chaggott's a businessman. He knows.
Savvy.
Someone who's gonna owe you money. I mean, don't let people owe you money in the first place. But if somebody owes you money,
see what I mean?
Never ever take like, oh, dude, I'll pay you next week, or I could pay you half now, just now. The girl's like, do you want to hang out tomorrow, and then we could have more time, because that's what they do. That's their.
They always say that. Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'll pay you twice as much next week. Their version of that is tomorrow we could have more time and we could really spend more time together. Nope, I'll take tonight. Tonight is fine. Well, I'll take less time. Less time, thank you.
Less time would be better, sweetheart.
And so, yeah.
Not that invested.
And the other thing is, I know that every time I hang out with this girl, she falls for me more and more. So I have to take every single chance, because every chance that I get, every time, every hour I spend with her, I'm in deeper and deeper and deeper, which is what I want.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
and so,
Chaggot, is this the current one that we're talking about? I don't know. If that's going to get you in trouble, you don't have to answer. But
I don't know when it's posted, but I don't think so.
Okay.
We'd
well,
have
he
to
said he took these down so his girlfriend didn't see them.
Yeah, probably because they're talking about another woman. You know how the ladies get.
Oh, nope. Says this is the one.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
There we go.
Any opportunity that I forfeit is me forfeiting, like, it's like a loss. You see what I'm saying? What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
No, I think
that's
it.
So through me, I'm not gonna use the F word, but through me imposing myself on her like this, she is falling for me. Like, it works. Like, every time we hang out, it's like I get more and more in there.
He slipped in the sausage.
So tomorrow, even though it would have been more convenient, it might not have. You just need to take it. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Like, you just take the fucking money that's in front of you. You don't say, oh, well, I'll get more money later. Take that fucking money
Jesus. Holy crap. Oh, there's my new donation sound. There's my new donation sound.
That's in front of you. You don't say, oh, well, I'll get more money later. Take that fucking money now.
Oh, you gotta go all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Take that fucking money now. Holy shit. All right, how long have we been going here? All right, almost 2.5 hours. You know, I said a 2-hour show, so this is we're gonna end it this week. We're gonna end it. Right. We're gonna cut her loose. I still have to eat dinner. Hold on.
You might want to do that.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Chaggot on here for one of these Friday night Chaggots. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, Drax, where can people find you?
They can find me on Twitter at GablesSinglet.
Frodo, you want to let people know where they can see your horrific goddamn.
Hey, you!
Whoa, sorry. Go ahead.
@fistful_Frodo on Twitter, and yeah.
And you can find him in in
the autism center.
And if you want to go to the autism center, we don't advise that.
You can find Frodo in his autism center.
No, I advise you guys to go there.
Yeah, we don't. We disavow anything that he claims about that center.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can follow me on Twitter at Broski Backwards.
No, it's not fine. I don't know. No.
You can find me on Twitter at Broski Backwards. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. Thank you, Frodo, for curating the playlist, and Drax, thank you for being a loyal co-host as always. I will talk to you guys very soon, but until then, have a good night, boys. And to you, chat, I say good night. Thank you for joining us on Friday Night Chaggot here again. We'll be back maybe Sunday for the Wake and Bake. I don't know. But until then.
Pop culture shock. This is not your grandfather's talk radio show. You haven't heard radio till you've heard it as a peanut. Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about. I don't listen to radio, that issue's really played out. The thing you got to realize, dirty pop is not the same. We got the type of radio, make you throw that aux cord away. Had a few drinks, pull out your phone, drunk dial the hotline. Leave a message, make it epic, cause you might get some airtime. In new music, tune in Tuesdays, trust me you'll see why. Dirty pop line, we gon' have you hyped up on your afternoon drive. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Lance Bass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Dirty Pop Live.
Every day on your drive home from work, Sirius XM out here.
Okay, so we'll see you guys Sunday for the Wake and Bake, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back to Dylan.
Now, why you wanna try to go online to get pop culture news? You don't have to text and drive, you can get it from Drew Boo. Who's the best SNL cast member of all time? Follow the show on your Twitter feed and you can help decide. Do you feel like stations just play the same song 20 times? Change those presets, Sirius XM, OQ and Stars late night. Become a peanut, have you wondering how did I ever survive? Dirty Pop Live, have you so entertained you'll cancel Spotify? Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Lance Bass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe. Dirty Pop. Have you ever wondered why your speakers don't sound right? Lance Bass ain't in your life. Reach for that dial. Trust me, I'm just a straight guy. If you don't have satellite, I got a reason to subscribe.